Welcome to Escape from Planet Hulk, Session 2, Rank 3-4. Where we last left off was the fact that you were all looking for the beast. Korg, who you had found, just happened to be trapped in this area there, and you were able to free him after some contention with the Technomancer, who just happens to be Ultron, unfortunately. And after that skirmish, you were able to go through the various catacomb sections of the Planet Hulk and basically find your way until you found the beast. And the good news is, he said, hey, I have a way home. And with that, you guys have just freed him from his cell, and as you can see, you guys can see the room there, right?
I'm still on the server page.
Okay, here we go. Go to the detention area.
There we go.
Should be able to see it now.
There we go.
All right. Now, of course, you now know that now that you've freed the beast and he indicated that you guys could get back home with the device that he created, he actually had told you some information about the fact that the Grandmaster utilizes heroes and villains drawn through the wormhole to fight in this arena for his own entertainment, and that the wormhole that brought you through is called the Great Portal, and it pulls in entities and debris from across the multiverse. But he thinks his device will basically reverse the way it works and cause you to be sent back home. So it should be a good plan if everything works out fine. But of course we know how those things come about sometimes. And with that, you now are reminded about something going on outside, as the following. Crash. The facility is filled with the sounds of roars, shredding metal, firing weapons, and screaming combatants. Hulk is still on a rampage, and he isn't far away. Well, maybe it is not so bad after all. The chaos can give you the distraction you need to escape. Now, at this point, you had freed the beast, but you do notice there's some other cells there. I'm not sure if there's anything you want to do about that. Oh, wait. Give me a vigilance check. Everyone. Laura, you do have an edge on that because you have heightened senses. Awesome. Ronnie, you can give yourself an edge.
Working on it.
Gotcha. All right, perfect. So most of you hear something coming from over here. Seems to be a rapping on the door. Anybody want to go investigate?
I mean, I'll go check it out. Yeah.
I'll go with him.
It's over here.
Yep.
All right, so you move over to that area to go check it out, and then you hear, "Hey, you're not going to leave me here, right?" And you see that who you see in the cell is most unexpected to you, in fact. As you see, this individual is in the cell.
Oh, shit.
And yes, looking exactly like that. In fact, you see, he's a person that is well-dressed, sporting a Van Dyke beard and a wry smile. And he's quite famous, of course, as most of you already know, right? And with that, you see that basically he says, well, you're definitely not going to leave me in here, are you?
Okay. So I don't know why, for whatever reason, I think T'Challa is a bit. I don't know. Like I know Beast was here, but for some reason T'Challa feels a little like, is this actually Tony? Is this actually Stark? Because I don't know. Like it's. I don't know. I mean, again, he could have been in a suit like us when he was a. But for whatever reason, is there any sort of like checked, like an inside equivalent or anything I can try to like suss out? I don't know if that's a. Or try to get a sense of if this is actually Stark. I don't know why.
If you have any kind of power that would be able to denote something in that sense, that would be the case, but I don't think that's the case with the power set you guys have, right?
Yeah.
So
I'll ask
basically,
Beast.
Smell him, see if I recognize the scent.
yeah, you see, well, the cell, the doors are closed, so you can't scent him. But you do see then at that point he says to you, he says, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist? Yes, I am Tony Stark. And now please, do you mind opening the cell?
I think Beast is our best bet to both open the cell and let us know if his cellmate is Tony.
He says,
Last time Miles was one that opened the lock for us.
yeah, he comes over and he says, well, I hadn't heard that he was a guest here. Of course, it's not exactly like I was on the official list for knowing who's in these cells. But he sounds like an arrogant ass. Maybe it is him.
All right, that's good enough for me, Beast. Can Beast help us with the lock, since I'm sure his like technology and science is way better than ours?
You'll have to give him an ego check then to convince him to do that.
Okay, so yeah, I will. This is the non-combat, right? Yeah.
Yes.
We're not fighting. All right. Ego. Okay.
Okay. So you definitely convince him, and he says,
Oof.
Fine. It's not like as if you don't know how to do these things." Now he's being arrogant. And then he goes, "All right. Let's see. Looks it over. Kind of begins using that. And he says, I suppose simple enough technology here. And with that, he opens the door. And Tony steps up. And he says, he kind of moves his head back and forth. And Tony Stark comes out of the cell just in time. As all of a sudden, unfortunately, a patrol of Ultron drones crashes in and starts shooting. In which point you will now see them. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Bring them in. I think you see the drones now, right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So you see the drones, and he sees they come in and start shooting, and he says, "Well, it's time to go," Tony says. But his voice is different, as is his shape.
Oh God.
As you see, disappears in his place.
Oh, shoot.
You called it.
He looks at you, and he goes, so you see, he is an Iron Man, but a shape-shifting Skrull. The alien smiles at you before disappearing into the darkness, leaving you to fight Ultron's goons. The sound of the fight mixes with the distant roar of the Hulk. So he basically just takes off. He says, good luck! And leaves you to the fight. Now, just to let you narrators know, if you don't free him, he will bust out on his own. He already knows how to break out. And there's a possibility that because you didn't help him on that, you might have him in the combat too. Okay? So just giving you a heads up on that. But as I was saying, the fact that the drones are here now, unfortunately, we now have to go to initiative. Alright, so due to us having -1 member, the drones have been basically, you could say, eroded to that fact. And that was an answer to the question of someone who asked that earlier. Yes, they are definitely situated to the number of heroes that are playing. If you notice, the turn order has sorted already to who is there, right? So at that point, let me see something. Let me turn. I'm gonna have to sort this again, unfortunately. You may want to indicate you have the bonus round since you roll a Marvel on your initiative. So you want to click into the number and put 15M for that.
Oh, what was that?
The person who rolled a bonus round, Black Panther. Click into the turn order and indicate you have the bonus round by 15M.
Okay.
Yeah, you can click into the number and it'll let you make the change.
Is it showing? Oh, hold on.
There you go. Fantastic. Literally. All right. So at this point, we now go to the combat, and first one up is the bonus round. T'Challa, you're already in attack stance.
All right. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use my action to run over here between these two, and I'm immediately going to go. Do I get like a movement and action or on the bonus?
You
or?
have no. It's a standard round basically that nobody else gets to do anything. So basically...
Oh, so I can still move and...
Yeah, you can do your entire attack. You still have a reaction in the bonus round. All that still counts. It's basically a round that gets to be done before anybody else has a round to do anything. That's why it's called the bonus round for, because it lets you have all the elements of combat or anything you need to do.
All right, well, immediately I'm going to go into fast strikes. Okay. And I will make 2 melee attacks, that, 1 on each. Oh yes, of course.
Because we want to make sure everybody becomes familiar with all these aspects of the powers. Excellent. Okay, and
yes,
you're going to attack both those guys, right? So fast strikes means you're going to have to make 2 close attacks. So who's going to be your first target for the first strike?
Okay.
You can ping the token. That one. Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you.
I will say that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. that'll be first. Oh, sorry, brought up another menu. And I'll do my melee
Perfect.
attack.
As you all know from encountering
Okay.
them before, they
All right.
definitely do not have any protections whatsoever. So you're doing fast strikes, so you're only going to be doing half damage at this point. So you hit with the first one, of course, on that one. And he's going to take half of 37, which is...
18.5, so 19.
No, it'll
Or
be
do we
18.
round up or
It's
down?
rounded down. It's rounded down.
Okay, 18.
All right, so we go to minus 18 on that one, who got hit. If you like, you can use the macro I have on top. When you click on your token, you'll see the macros appear. And there's one that's called Target
Yes.
Kabam Pow Bamf. That's like regular punching. Or you can do one of the, since you have claws, actually, you can use the Wolverine claws one instead, if you like. There you go. All right, so that's on that one. And he took damage.
I did the boom pow.
I gotcha.
Boom pow one.
Yes, I definitely know that one.
Okay.
And now the other one is
All right, and
the
then
next
I.
recipient of your attack.
Yes.
All right, definitely hit also,
Oof.
and that one
Okay,
will take
that's-
the same amount of damage, it looks like. So they both take 18.
18 as well, yeah.
Yep, definitely. All right, so you scratch them up and damage them, and then at that point, there's nobody else in the bonus round with you. The only other thing you'd have left is a reaction, but that's neither. I don't think you have any powers that would depend on reaction at the moment for whatever you're doing. Because normally it would be like you grab something or something, then you could do a reaction, but that's not what you did. But that's okay, because you have your reactions at least. All right, and with that, we're going to go to the first round, the first actual round, and top of the round is going to be Storm. Storm.
All right. Storm is going to throw an elemental burst. Storm.
Which one? I'm sorry, I didn't see who you pinged. That one. Gotcha, the same one that he hit the first time.
Yeah, the first one he hit first.
Okay, and now give me a ranged attack at that point. And that would be only... That is a hit, believe it or not, but it's only 11 damage. So that's going to be...
I might have a reaction that could help you. Can I use
you can't use help teammate
Can I
on
use
someone who's
help
hit.
teammate as a reaction?
Not when they've hit. It's when they can't
Oh.
hit that you can use the reaction.
Okay.
React. Yeah, because the help teammate is only used in the situation where they miss.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because if they've actually hit, then, you know, it doesn't make sense to keep going. Because if that's the case, it would be too broken. Because then somebody would say, let's keep helping teammate till he gets a marvel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or let's keep increasing the damage. It's not enough. That's why. That's why.
It's not enough.
Oh, I know it's not enough, for sure. I'm just saying that would be the case of what would happen, and I never thought about that in this game. So.
Yeah, makes total sense.
Yeah, because then what would happen if you got somebody like Thanos coming up on you and he says, I didn't do enough. Hey, guys, help teammate. Come on. All these minions, all these alien minions, right?
Yeah, that's true. I guess that works both ways.
Rounding everybody at that point. But no, that's a start to a good attack. Okay.
And then
did you want to move? Or did you want to
she was just going to move. I mean, we're inside of a room, so flying isn't going to do a whole lot for her.
No, it'll keep off the ground about the only thing it'll do for you. And it's only 10 feet high, so that's up to you.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of my default position with her is always just hovering a foot off the ground.
Well, to do that, you'd have to say you have your flight activated, and then the indicator would have to be a 2 on there. So you know where the conditions are when you click on your token? Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, so there you go. You fly up above the ground. And with that, we're going to go to Cap. Cap.
Alrighty, I'm going to use my shield bash over here. So moving and attacking there.
Excellent. Yeah, you saw that guy around the corner. It's like he's trying to sneak up on you.
Mm-hmm. Can't have that.
No. And with that, you hit him for 26 damage. Oh, by the way, you have a macro there that says target shield strike that you can use for that one. I think you'll recall the sound on that one.
Yep.
There you go. Nothing like a good shield strike, right?
Yeah. Good
There
to
we go.
Like.
And yeah, definitely. Didn't like that. Okay. Did you want to move some more, or did you want to stay where you're at?
No, I'm going to stay there and kind of hold this one back so
Gotcha.
Korg and Beast don't.
Korg is
attacked.
like clapping his hands and he's like watching the battle. And then we go to the Black Panther. Now it's your turn again. Go ahead, T'Challa. You think you're on
Second,
mute.
I'm just. Oh yeah, sorry. You should. Okay. So, character makes a close attack with an edge to character's sense. Fantastic sense. Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to. Use.
Yeah, you're kind of thinking about that scroll that was that got away.
This makes a close attack with an edge with the attack.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Back
like I
is
said, you
successful.
were thinking also about the
Roll
scroll
the
that got
enemy
away.
takes regular
who was-
damage on, also make an additional.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
Yeah, chain strikes. Go ahead. Which one first?
So it's basically, yeah.
Which
I'm
is your-
gonna do.
Go ahead. Indicate
Sorry,
which
I'm gonna
one.
move my. Yeah, I'm gonna move that guy first.
Well, chain strikes is one attack.
The one I just picked.
It's only one person. Can you
to
hear
the
me?
right of me.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Then I'm going to.
Yeah, we
do-
can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I think because
Alright.
I was asking him if he knew it was one attack, and I didn't get a response. Okay, definitely hit that one.
I still have an edge because that's what Train
True.
Strikes does.
No, you do have an edge on it.
So I'm going to. I already have.
You already
Yeah,
got
so
the
I'm gonna roll
highest
the
you could
one.
get.
Oh, for.
Yeah, you
Well,
already.
if. Oh, don't I get? But don't I get an? Can I?
You can.
I
You
re-roll
can
the
use
one,
the
though?
edge, but let me remind you about something. Number one, you already got the highest
Yeah.
number possible, and you did hit. If you hadn't hit, then you could go for that edge on the one. I mean, if you want to do it just to have a higher number, to say you hit it with a higher number, that's fine. But definitely, you hit.
It won't
and you got
increase the damage.
highest No,
Oh,
it won't never increase the damage.
oh, because it's
That
just
is
the marble.
maximum you can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay.
maximum damage
Okay.
potential
I see
is
what you're
the marble.
saying.
Right. That's what it is with that.
Okay. I only wanted then edge. It would only be worth doing an edge then.
If you hadn't
Like
hit.
if I were gonna miss, in that
Right.
case I might. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, then
All
at
right.
that point,
So
you would
then
use it on the one
that
or the four.
is.
You see what I'm saying? You would use it on the one or the
Gotcha.
four at that point.
Gotcha. Okay. So that is a fantastic success. That's gonna be 37 damage to that guy.
Correct.
Because it's regular damage. And then it says if I successfully, I can now gonna make an additional chain strike. Doesn't say on the same target, right? I could theoretically go to the next guy.
You could
or-
theoretically go to the next guy, but let's do the damage on this guy first. So that's going to be full damage, right? Regardless, or no?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You
It says that the character.
Yeah, it's going to be regular damage regardless. But the
Okay.
regular damage was what, 37 anyway? Right?
37, yeah.
Yeah, so definitely you're going to hit
Yeah.
him, and he's going to go down. And now you get a secondary attack on whoever it is you want to make it on. I'm assuming it's going to be the other guy, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here I go.
All right, so you definitely hit him.
So that's a 14.
Yeah, you hit him.
So I haven't. Yeah.
You hit him.
Um,
So Unless you have an edge with it, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, because I could try. Yeah, now can I try it on the Marvel die?
Of course. You always want to try to get the higher result.
All right, let's see. Whatever, same thing. I just rolled a 4
it's the
again.
same one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so at that point you did 27. Still a high number. Not enough to take him down, but still a high number. So you basically scratched him up. And
all right, great.
did you want to move again, or did you want to stay?
Yeah, I'm gonna leapfrog over to this guy to be in between these two now.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So you do your jump over him, and you land between the other two now. Excellent.
Yeah.
At that point, we'll go to Wolverine. All right, Wolverine. Who's your enemy again? I'm sorry, I didn't see the ping.
Center one.
Gotcha. The one already damaged. Definitely a hit.
I'll go ahead and try the edge. Same? Okay.
Okay. So it's still a hit, and you did 22, which is more than enough to take it down.
Okay.
Did you want to move, or are you staying where you're at?
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and just get right here.
Okay. And with that, we will now go to the drones. Alright, so the drones are going to... He's going to fire right at you, Cap. Pretty much. And...
I'm ready for it.
definitely would hit your agility defense, I'm assuming.
It does, but I've got damage reduction 4, so
4, so no damage whatsoever. Doesn't get through the shield. As ever, your faithful shield has always protected you.
Yep. Love it.
And with that, we're going to go to the other drone, who's like, looks over at you and is like, really? And fires at you. And makes an attack. And brawling, right? So you're going to have that for your agility, and it misses. And since 2 drones are now, that means that it is now over for them, and it goes to round 2. Storm. Go ahead.
All right. Stormfall will go up a few spaces and do her elemental blast on that burst on that.
Okay. And that will definitely hit and do 15 damage. Remember, you have that thing I gave you if you want to use it. The electro zap. Just add a little effects to the game.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll...
Yeah, for some reason that bar wasn't showing up. I had to deselect and reselect my token.
I'm gonna bash him again.
Okay. Go ahead. Alright. Shield strike didn't show up?
Yep.
When you click on your token, it should show up. There you go. Alright, so you did 26 for sure, and with that, you definitely break them apart. Alright. Did you want to move now?
Yeah, I guess I can move out the hall.
Alright, with that, we'll go to the Panther. T'Challa.
Okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going to. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry. I'm going to do this now. Hold on one moment. Which one? Here, yeah, all right. I'm going to, just because I want to try to do something different instead of just hitting them. I'm going to use battle plan, and I'm
Can
going
you bring
to,
it up? Can you bring
Yep,
it up
of
so we
course.
can see what it says? All right, so it's going to be
Yes.
your standard,
So,
so that means you won't be able to attack.
I hear it, yeah. I'm gonna get out of the way for attacking, and I think I'm just gonna give it to Laura so that there's just no doubt that this thing is gonna be dead. And give the edge to you. That will be 10 focus I have to spend.
Well, it says one or more, so you can actually give it to a
and-
bunch of the characters here that depending on
Oh.
your vigilance stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What is your vigilance score?
My vigilance score is 3.
That means you can choose 3 of your allies. Which ones will it be? Laura is the first.
Oh, alright. Well, I'll Laura for sure. Oh wait, let me just do the quick Laura, Cap, and Storm.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
right.
Yeah, that
Okay,
falls right
so-
into the number.
Alright, so everyone's gonna get up to the character's vision. Inspired allies gain an edge on all action checks until the start of the character's next turn. And then I'm going to I'm going to back up this way. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just joining up with Beast and stuff. And I'm basically like giving Laura the kill order, basically.
Not a problem.
As
Now, don't forget
and I'll
that
be my
it does
toe.
cost
Yeah.
focus, though. You'll have to subtract 10 focus.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Just when you guys are doing the powers, just try to remember the cost if there's a focus on it, and if that's the case, subtract it right away, and that way you don't have to worry about it right after that. All right, and with that, we're
Yeah,
gonna go
blue
to-
is the focus, right? Sorry.
blue is the focus. That is correct.
Okay.
All right, and with that, we go to Wolverine. Wolverine, go. Got an edge now.
Coming in. And
Which means now you got a double edge.
attack.
That'll
It says
definitely
until
hit.
the
Yeah,
start.
you're gonna have a
of-
double edge now because you have edge with the hit and run, and you have edge with the what Panther just gave you.
Great.
So
Cool.
yes, you just hit. Wasn't fantastic, but it still was higher damage, and you were able to do the. And like I was saying before, if you want to use the claw attacks when Wolverine, they're there. You could go like that. And we did 22 damage. There we go. Alright. Alright, with that, it's the drone's turn. So, definitely doesn't like the fact that you are picking on him. So, he's going to blast you. Or try to. And misses horribly. And with that, we're going to go to round 3 and Storm. There you go, Storm.
Well, Storm's gonna keep on keeping on with that elemental burst.
Definitely doesn't like that hit.
You
I
do
feel
have
like
an edge technically.
I've got
Yeah,
an
you have
edge,
an
but I
edge.
don't know if I want
Yeah,
to
go for the
mess
marvel.
with that.
Go with the marvel. Go
Because
for
you
it.
always take the highest result no matter
Yes.
what, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
always
oh,
want to
that's
try
true.
for the highest result. Yes. If that would have been a marvel, it would have probably double damaged at that point, right? And then-
Yeah, it would have been double damage. Yeah, so that.
yeah, you always
I
want to
forgot
go
it
for
was
the
the
edge.
highest, and
unless-
not just the net replace. Yeah.
Correct. But that's what I'm saying. You always want to go for the edge, unless that number is already the max it could be.
Right.
And like we had in the other situation with the combat where he did get a marvel straight out, but he had an edge left. He had already hit.
But he had already hit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like if I had like one ed, if I had like one Marvel 1, then I'd want to do one of the one, or even a 1/6 one of the ones just so I would hit.
Yes. Yes. And or even that, even if he wanted to go for the 616 result, if you would have had it. That would be one of the few times you would want to use the edge on. All right, excellent. Then it's going to go to Cat.
Alrighty.
You got an edge.
Moving up. Moving 5.
Remember, these are rank 1 guys, so you have an edge already. Remember?
Yeah, I don't need to do anything special. I'm just going to go up and slap him.
Standard attack. Gotcha.
And let's edge this one.
You got double edge. He gave you another one. Remember? Black Panther?
What was my first edge for?
The first edge was because they're your combat expert.
Oh.
Rank 1 characters you get edge against.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, Storm's got that too. I didn't realize these were rank 1s.
Yeah, they're rank 1s.
Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, you get an
Rank's
edge
good
on them
enough.
all the time. All right, so, shield strike it, and let's see how much damage. And you did 36. And with that, down. All right, at that point, the combat is now over in this section. All right, guys, so you down the drones, and the combat is over, but the beast is like, okay, we gotta get going. You guys ready?
Yeah, do you know the way out of here?
He says, I know the direction to go to that seems opposite of what you guys were coming from. So, yes, I suppose there is a standard direction we need to go in. And with that, he activates his attack stance. He has defense stance already. Not that he's expecting the fight, but he's expecting to not get hit, mainly. All right, and with that, we will go to the next section, okay? And... Alright, so you're headed out to leave this prison and reach the surface for sure. So you start going through the tunnels again, and you come across this area. Here we go. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so unbeknown to you guys, when you first freed him in the last session and you didn't make the logic number, I don't know if you recall that part. You guys hadn't made the logic number, but yet you still were able to free him? Do you all recall that?
Free whom?
Do you recall
When we were freeing Beast.
when you were freeing Beast the first time? Do you recall that you didn't make the logic check? But
Yeah,
you were
we have
able
to
to
try
free
again.
him? Right. But you didn't make the number, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what that causes is the silent alarm to go off. And because of that, your opponents in this room are now doubled that you encounter. Okay? So
All right.
just make sure you have all your standard stuff up on your character there. Everything matches to what you've been doing. It should. And this is what happens. So, you are in an energy substation. Exposed power conduits whip through the air with surprising force while drones attack you. Okay? Now, here's something special you need to know about for the players. Because of this section, since the hull keeps pounding and pounding and pounding on this place, the place is starting to come down around your ears a little bit. So each area will represent a certain danger and enemies of some kind, but the debris falling from everywhere can risk killing someone. Okay? So at the start of every turn in this section from this point forward, things are going to happen. Depending on the number that I roll every round, at the beginning of every round, will determine what result will happen. There are 3 results that can happen here. I'm not going to go through them now because I'm going to do them as we go through it and we make that number. And then I'll explain if you're not able to get all the 3 results in the time going through it, then I'll explain what the last ones are. But for right now, we're going to be doing initiative, actually.
If we give the command word that we got from the earlier room, would that affect these?
I'm glad you remembered, but that was for the flying ones. Remember they said that they were ones that looked like they were being prepared for flight?
Yeah.
These are not them.
Gotcha.
Hey Ronnie, I'm going to give you a karma point for that.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, they got the bonus round. Here's the edge of that. Anybody else get a bonus round or no? Just them? Let me just make a change here. Everybody got to roll, right?
I
All
did
4?
not. No.
You didn't do your edge yet on your...
I don't get an edge. I don't have yeah, I don't have an edge on initiative.
Okay. No problem. Just setting it up for this. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to go through the bonus round, okay? So the indicators here are, if you do the bonus round, you do the bonus round first. The bonus round is outside of normal initiative, so we're not making that roll yet until we start the actual combat in the normal round. But there is combat in the bonus round regardless. So being that you guys have just got here, you notice that there seems to be 2 drones for every one of you. So the way that's going to fall, guys, is I'm going to be making 2 attacks on each of you, okay? So that way you know what I'm going to be doing here. So with that, I'm now going to start with the Chala first.
Okay.
I'm assuming that will hit you.
That is my melee
Your
defense,
agility.
right?
They're using firearms.
Or agility. Sorry.
Yeah. Agility defense.
14. So yeah, that hits.
Okay. Do you have anything to defend against that?
Well, attack is an active close attack. Comments and for focus fire. Change.
I think the T'Challa wears a vibranium weave suit, doesn't he?
The sturdy? Does he have sturdy?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I have sturdy. I was seeing if I had any reactions to like counter attack, but at this range, I don't think so.
There's only one that I
but
know
I
of right
do-
now for that, and that's called Repose. If somebody misses you on an attack.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I have that, but I do
Go ahead and-
have.
Yeah. Go ahead and bring out the protection.
I do have.
There you go. Okay, so because they are a
Sturdy
multiplier of 2 and you
is-
have a sturdy of 2, you basically take no damage. Now, here's where I'm gonna go back to talking about the
Okay.
damage reduction aspect. So, very simply, if ever you have any kind of defense on the character, and whatever die roll the Marvel dice rolls, whatever instance of sturdy or reinforced skeleton you have, or damage reduction basically, is listed at a certain number, that's how many subtractions of the Marvel dice you will do for the total damage. So let's say that right now, if you notice, the 6 is what was rolled for the marvel. And since Black Panther has 32, you're going to take away 2 instances of the 6. So that's 12. 12 from 13 makes it 1, but because the multiplier went to 0, there is no damage. So even if the bonus on that could have been a plus 72, that doesn't matter. If the multiplier is negated to 0, there is no damage whatsoever. You cannot suffer any effect from that either, because there has to be damage in order for there to be an effect.
Gotcha. So even in the case of this because that times 2 is brought down to a 0, 6 times 0, 0,
Right.
the plus 1 does not matter.
It doesn't matter
So long.
what the plus
Okay.
is. The bonus doesn't matter. What matters is the multiplier being at least a 1.
Okay.
Now, there are certain powers that will put conditions on you without doing damage, but that's their own specific power. But in terms of anything that does use damage, if it goes to 0, you take nothing.
Okay.
So these drones basically can't damage most of us.
They can't well,
unless
I
they-
wouldn't
unless
say
they get a
most of
critical.
you. I wouldn't say most
Unless
of
they
you.
get a critical.
I would say 2 of you.
Oh, okay.
They can damage me.
Yep.
Me too.
You'll just heal it. You'll be fine.
That's what I meant.
Somebody get this man a shield. That's all I gotta say.
Correct. All right, so in that case now, we're going to continue with that. So the next person to be attacked is going to be Cap. Cap, they attack you. That's a miss anyway.
ER4.
But again, I don't think that is your agility, right? You're a 14. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a 14.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So then, now we're going to the other ones. Now this is going to be for Laura. Miss and miss. Now we go to the, let me see, Black Panther was already attacked, right? Cap.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just Stormweb.
Not just
Just
Storm.
Stormweb. So, can I use this?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to use that.
Not a problem. Let's see if it hits first. Storm, I don't think your defense is 12, right?
No, it's 13.
There we go. Okay, so it didn't hit. All right, so here's the last attack on Storm, because you each got 2. And that's definitely a miss. All right, so that is the bonus round for them. They were the only ones who got the bonus round. So let me just indicate it. I didn't indicate it here. But now we start with the round. And here's where we do what I was mentioning to you. So in this area, you guys are going to roll the Marvel dice only. Okay? Or I'm sorry, the 3d6, the Marvel dice, all of them. And when you do that, in this case, since I don't have just standard Marvel dice to roll in here, I'm going to use the normal standard dice that are in Roll20, but the middle dice is going to be the Marvel always. Okay, so if I roll a 1 on that, that's the actual Marvel. So here we go. So I'm rolling 3d6, and as you notice, that says 9. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so here's where I tell you the first part of the 3 things that could happen in this area. Alright, so on a total of 6 to 9, so now you know that if you ever start the round and you roll anywhere from 6 to 9, Each hero takes Marvel multiplier times 3 points of health damage as debris comes down upon you, but all the drones get crushed. So there was consequences to you, but there were worse consequences for the drones. So basically, this fight is pretty much over.
Oh shit!
But the debris hurt you.
Crushed means dead.
So basically, they all got total, and they all got downed at one shot. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. So
Yeah,
what
they
are
crush
the?
them. But unfortunately, you're all going to take this much of Marvel. Ready? Okay. So you have sturdy too, right?
I
Black
do.
Panther.
Yeah.
You're going to take some amount of damage from this.
Okay.
Cap is the only one who's not because he has a multiplier of 4. It's a reduction. And the damage here is 3. So here we go. Here's the damage it's going to be. So whatever these D6 rolls, guys, is the multiplier. So 3 times 3 is 9 if you have no defense. Otherwise, you're taking 3 if you're only taking 1 dice of damage.
Okay, 3 points.
So that means even the beast takes damage right now. He has no sturdy as far as I think. He doesn't have any. Let me verify that. He actually has sturdy 1. So he'll take 2 dice of damage. So he'll take 6. So he will take 6 damage. Okay. And the rest of you will take what I mentioned. Go ahead and subtract that from your health.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble getting my health to change. I'm clicking on the green circle and nothing's happening.
Let me take a look and see what it says about it.
Yeah, I had the same problem, so I just changed it in my character sheet.
It has to reflect on here because then.
Well, it does, but
it does?
it does
reflect?
update between the two. Yeah.
Ronnie, can you see if you change it on your character sheet, it changes on your token? Okay. Did you put in the? Oh, okay.
Oh, doing the -6 doesn't work on it. You have to actually
that
put
you
in
actually
Yeah,
put in.
yeah, you do have to actually type the number.
Okay, there you go. Okay, there we go. At least it resolved it in one sense, right?
Yeah.
So there we go. That's good. All right, so yeah, it was a little painstaking. The hit you guys took a bit. Storm also got hit for full.
But yeah, I took it.
But basically, the encounter's over in this section.
So what? So that's a 6 to 9. There
That's
are
a
2
6
other
to 9.
potential results on the
That
round.
is correct. 2 other
Okay.
potential results that will happen as we go along. As you can see over here is the door to exit here. Remember, this is going on a round-by-round basis, so I don't know if you guys want to hang out here. Because I'll have to make that roll every
No,
time.
we do not want to hang around. Let's move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead and move to the door.
Are we out? So we're out of combat mode.
You're out of combat mode, but you are definitely still going round by round because of the situation going on.
So we don't need to necessarily measure our movement, or do we?
No, you can just say that you went across because now you're basically just moving forward at this point. All right, so is that the way you want to be?
So would I be in this situation if I'm next to Storm? Would I be able to use my interpose in a collapse? Okay.
For sure. Oh, for a collapse?
Yeah,
but
like
if you do that,
I'd be taking it instead of her.
you right, correct.
She's a little squishier than I am right now, so
Yeah.
I'll just stay close.
Okay, so here we go. Who wants to open the door?
I got it. Do we need to make a roll, or is it?
No, click on the door. You'll see a little door symbol there. It should open if you click on it. Not this door symbol.
Okay.
This one here.
But the one
right
crossing
here.
the line with the black.
Yes. Where you see that little arrow pointing, that's where you want to click.
Okay. I had to zoom out. It wasn't
There you
showing.
go. Okay, so you open a door, and at this point I'm going to explain what you're
Magic.
looking into. Alright, so this room contains several drones and an activated trash incinerator that has collapsed upright through the floor. Its fiery maw roars beneath you, threatening to devour and cremate everything around it. You better hurry. So at this point, we are going to go into initiative.
Are these the flying ones? They look like they're
Nope,
flying.
they do not fly. No, that's the standard token for them. But yes, they use the method of them being flying, but because that's what you'll see in the box set that comes out, is those little guys. Alright, let me do my initiative then. I have situational awareness. Trying to go for that edge. Did not get it, but I did increase my... Nope, kept my initiative. Alright, so with that, guys... Alright, so once again, you'll see a bunch of drones in here. I'm actually going to subtract a couple because you don't have Spider-Man here. Okay? So I'm going to take those out of the way for you. So what happens is when you trip the alarm, you double the number of drones you encounter. And unfortunately, when you trip the alarm, that's why there's so many in here. Otherwise, it would be 1-to-1. Alright, so at this point, no bonus round. Goes to Storm, but hold on a second. Start of the round, right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Could go either way at this point. And here we go. Okay, 12. 12 is not from 6 to 9. And it is not a fantastic. On all other results, nothing happens. So that's the second thing you now know can happen. If you roll that, that means no results, no debris came down, which means we're going to combat. Storm, your turn.
Alright. Storm is going to call forth an elemental barrage.
Fantastic. Alright, so did you want to
Focus on
step
this.
in here and see where they are, or... Because I don't know if you can see them around the corner, can you?
Well, I can see down to this one.
Okay, then that's fine. That's more than enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to do an...
But yeah.
You could see from there, from the door you said, right?
Yeah, I can see from there. So yeah, focused on this one, and then looks like everybody is within 10 spaces of it.
Fantastic. Okay, then go ahead and make the ego check. It's an attack, right? There we go.
Yeah.
Boom. Alright, you succeeded at hitting their defense, resilience defense, for sure. And they're going to take half damage on that. So that's
Half damage, yeah, so they're going to take 9. Yeah.
Correct. So they're going to take 9. And just give me a moment to kind of subtract it on them. So technically, guys, when you're running this combat, essentially, it could end fast for either side with debris. Because while you guys are taking D3 multiplier damage, they're absolutely destroyed. So whenever you guys would run this part, that would be the case every round. You just have to make that roll and see if the result favors you or not. Because up to now, it hasn't favored you, right? Correct?
Well, it hasn't disfavored us.
It favored you in ending the combat, yes, but it didn't favor
I
you in
mean,
the
you know, we
in the fact you
got
took
hurt,
damage.
obviously,
Right.
but
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
So with that, we're going to go to Cap.
But well, and then she's also gonna
Oh, you're going to move? Go ahead.
fly. Yeah.
Oh, out of the way? Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
flying
Stand
now,
out of
right?
the doorway so they. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
so
ahead and
her
put the
fly
2
speed is
on
20.
on that one.
Oh. I didn't see that it was gone from token.
There we go. All right, Cap, your turn.
Is a taunt ability a special thing, or can I make like a ego check or something like
the
that?
taunt ability is actually only usable in the new part of the Spider-Verse book. It is possible to do it, but since this is the starter set, we're not teaching the taunt ability here.
That's fair. Okay. Then I will use.
But I will tell you that the way it works, because we're narrators, we're going to come across that later. The taunt ability is a reaction that you do, and as a reaction, taunting them, you have to use one of your reactions. Like I said, they have to make an ego check on it.
Okay.
If they fail the ego check, then they will come after you for 1 round, for sure. They ignore everything else and come at you, or attack you instead. Normally, the taunt ability was made for the Spider-Verse book in terms of distracting the enemy to make him not kill your companion who just went down to 0 health, or a bystander that's trying to get away and the villain wants to be an ass and wants to kill them. So as a reaction, you would do a taunt ability on the villain or on the enemy or the target, depending on who they are, and they would have to make that ego check. Now if they have you as an enemy, they have double trouble on it.
Yeah.
So just letting you know.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so
I'm
so are you
I'm
going to
gonna
come in here to
use
attack, or are you
this.
going to attack from the door?
gonna use this
Oh, okay.
for Black Panther. In case he wants to run in there and do a double attack. Well, you can do a double attack right there.
All right.
All right.
And then I can move. I'm gonna move into the room as well. I
Gotcha.
keep shooting things. Sorry about that.
No problem. If you want to adjust your map, you can use your scroll key on the map and move it down. You press down on your scroll key, your scroll
I
wheel.
think I got it now.
Yeah,
We're good. We're good.
perfect.
Okay.
So I'm just moving into the room, inspiring him.
All right.
So all his action checks till the next turn
Not a problem.
have edge.
All right, so
1, 2.
yeah, definitely the beast is going to move out of the way too. He's like, I get the idea. He says, why do we X-Men need to be exposed to that kind of attack? After all, the enemy is one of the Avengers, not us, even though we've been Avengers before. You notice that Hank is being kind of an ass when he does that?
He's been that way for about a decade in comics.
Exactly. In fact, it tells you in the adventure when you read it, he's basically right now in the Krakoa phase, which means that he's more towards Dark Beast than anything. So that's why he's been kind of short with you guys and kind of non-caring and not the cheerful Beast you guys know. Okay?
1, 2.
So he'll do as little as possible to help you unless it helps him. That's what Korg is there for. That's why they gave him the inspiration thing to inspire you, if anything. Alright, so at that point, Cap, you did that, you moved in, now it's going to go to the drones. Okay, so unfortunately, it seems like Cap seems to be the only target right now, correct? So, hold on a second. Let's see what
That's kind of what I was planning.
Alright, but here's the funny thing. Does anybody have a defense score, agility defense score of less than 12? Anybody, for any reason, right now?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's good. Alright, so let me tell you what happens though. So before they come to attack, you'll read about this room. Remember that trash compactor thing? That it's activated and falling through the floor and stuff? It's shaking up the room. So these drones that are walking on it are shaking on it. But because they have less than a 12 agility, they have to make agility checks or something happens to them. So here we go. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, right? So I got to make 8 checks. So starting from this guy right here, it's right above cap, I'm going to move down, ending up on this one here, on the checks. Okay? So here we go. Agility checks as follows. 8 of them. Alright, so at the start of the round, it seems that number 2 was the one who failed. Number 2 is this one right here. It's way over here. Unfortunately, the floor vibrated and he slid down into the trash compactor and unfortunately was killed. He got burned up in the trash compactor.
So is the ground like sloped downward?
It's basically sloping downward a little bit, but you can still walk across it. But those that would have less than a 12 agility defense have to make a check every round they're in this room. But you guys don't have to worry because your defenses are that high. Unless something takes away your defense for some reason, like getting paralyzed or something, then you too would be susceptible to this. Okay? You'll read about it in the adventure on this particular part of the room. But right now, unfortunately, now there's going to be a bunch of attacks against Cap. Because nobody else is there to be seen. That would hit, but you take no damage.
Right. I think they basically need a Morphle die.
There we go.
Black Panther, I hope that leaves you sufficiently inspired.
Yeah, I mean...
And with that, we're going to go to Wolverine.
Sweet. So do I need to go over here before I can get in?
Yes, you need here. The door does go through. No, it goes through on this part. By the way, right through here is where it starts.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't have to
So
go
you
as
had to
far.
go
Great.
1 space, 2 spaces. Or no, you actually went 2 right now. Yeah, here is where you started, and then you went over to that. Okay, so that's 2 spaces. So there you go.
And I'll do a hit and run. Just let me get that in the chat.
Definitely a hit. Definitely better hit. Okay, and that's 21 damage, and you snicked him with your roaring claws. So that's 19 damage.
And then I'll keep moving.
Then you get a move. Okay. Perfect. And with that, we'll go to Black Panther.
Okay, I am inspired by Captain's bravery. I will come in. I gotta go here and here, right, to get out?
The
Or-
entrance is actually here,
Okay,
so you would have to move 2 spaces and then end up there.
okay. So how many spaces do I have?
That's 3
3
spaces. You have 5, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So
I
technically,
will.
you could go after this one that's wounded.
Yeah, that's
over here.
probably gonna make the most sense. So I'm gonna come over here, or actually, I'm gonna come right here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use, I just want to see what's a good one real quick. That's not as far as where. Alright. Alright, I am going to use chain strikes on. I don't know, pull it up. Makes close attack with an
Perfect.
edge. So I got double edge, technically, I guess.
If you have combat expert, yes.
Yes.
Do you
Well,
have combat expert or combat reflexes?
I was saying I was getting double edge because chain strikes gives me edge and captain gave me an edge. That's
Yes,
what
he
I was
did.
saying.
He inspired you.
Yeah.
That is correct.
So I will then just do the guy that I'm the only guy I can attack.
Don't forget to take off the focus first.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Always subtract the focus first.
All right, and that is 5 focus. All right. Okay, and then I will make the attack.
Melee. All right. A melee
Melee.
attack with an edge. Perfect. That's definitely a
Okay.
hit. But now you got your edge. Double edge, actually.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it on my Marvel. Let's see.
Yeah, definitely always go for that marvel.
Come
Alright.
on.
That's the
I'm gonna go
first.
again. I'm gonna go for it again. Come on.
Of course. Ah,
Oh my god.
I know. It sucks.
That's consistent
But-
as hell.
You know what doesn't suck? The fact that you took him down with just that.
Wham!
Yep, you had just enough that you perfectly did enough damage to take him down.
All right, there we go.
All
I
right.
like to think I plowed my claws into him and ripped
Yeah.
him in twain.
No, definitely. You just went kind of like the macro death.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and with that, we're going to go to round 2. Uh-oh. We got a new round. You know what that means. Got to make a check. Let's see what happens this round.
Should Korg have come in the room with us?
Yeah,
Or is
Korg
he hanging
in-
back in the...
No, Korg's in the room, right there. Because somebody was still over in the corner, that's why he's standing at the door now.
Okay.
He wants to be able to inspire anybody that would require it. But, like I said, even if you're in the other room, this happens throughout the whole facility, so the roll came out to an 8. And we know what happens with a 6 to 9, don't we?
Yep.
Yep. So, basically, this is what happens with a 6 to 9. The encounter is defeated by the Hulk, technically. As the ceiling comes down. Kills all
Play
of
the
the
game
drones.
goes to the
But
Hulk.
unfortunately, everybody here is going to take this much in damage. You already know your reductions. So we're going to see what kind of marble dice we got. Ooh, only 1 damage. Well, wait. Remember, 1 damage is still 6. Remember, the marble dice is a...
So if I have DR,
So that's technically 6. If you have... The multiplier is 3. So 18 if you have no defenses. Remember what I was saying about the multipliers. Subtract the instance of the marble dice. So if that's a 6, every damage reduction
yes.
number subtracts the marble dice number.
Yeah.
So since you have 32, you're going to subtract 2 instances of the 6, leaving it with 1 6 being 6.
okay.
And the rest of you just go ahead and adjust your damage reduction. Your health on that.
Anyone else get the feeling that Hulk's just stealing our experience points?
I forgot for a second when you rolled a regular dice and it was just a one that. Oh yeah, that is a marble.
but
Like
it's another
okay.
dice multiplier.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Look, it's awesome that they made 2 6s on the D6, but now there's no 1s.
Yeah.
They wanted to give the players, a better chance of hitting things. So, I thought that was a great idea on that. So, all right, guys. So at this point, the combat is over, but we're still going on round by round. So the way out is over here, as you see where the door indicator is. So at this point now, Korg is like,
Are we able to do a recovery, or would that
you will
cause us
be.
to wait next
You can
round?
do that. Go ahead and make a recovery now. Who wants to make the recovery?
Hold on, just seeing that's.
I jumped the gun on the door. My bad.
No problem.
Where's?
Is this Storm wanting to make a recovery or someone else?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to. Where's that listed again? Sorry.
Okay, so what you do is subtract a karma point, right?
Yeah.
And what you
Okay.
do is you tell me which one it is you want to recover. It's either health or focus. You can't do both unless you're going to use 2 karma.
Yeah, doing health. Cause...
Okay, so if you're doing health, you make a resilience check non-combat. And you need
Oh,
a
right.
10. It's a resilience check.
Okay, resilience. Resilience.
All right,
check.
so you made the 10 for sure, because the total of the roll has to be 10.
Yeah.
And it's all dependent on the marble dice, what it rolls.
Yeah, it's the marble times your rank, right?
Right. The marble times your rank, plus the bonus of the ability score. Are you doing health too, T'Challa?
Okay, so
T'Challa,
so we
you're
both-
doing health
yeah.
also, right? That's what you
All
want
right.
to do? Victor? I don't know if you heard.
yeah, sorry, my signal, sorry, my internet got a little choppy there.
No.
Yeah,
just
can you
wanted
hear
to
me?
make sure that was health. Yes, I can hear you.
Can anyone hear me or?
Yeah.
Hello?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
We hear you.
Okay, great, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right. So for Storm,
there's a
she'd be
lag,
getting
so-
back 5
23.
times 4 plus 3, right? And for Victor, he would be getting 4 times 4, 16 plus 3. For the bonus of resilience, he'd be getting 19. So.
Oh, nice.
And then
Storm, I think you should stay next to me. I'll keep a shield out for you.
All right, perfect. Yes, actually, that's a good idea. All right, so move over here, Black Panther. You open the door to the next room and you see it's empty. Go ahead and move in.
So, all right.
Go to move yourselves in. All right, so unfortunately, this room is empty. Or fortunately for you too, but unfortunately, there is that check we have to do by the rooms. So let's see what happens in this room. Good, nothing. No results.
Hey.
It's like, hey, maybe it's okay now, you know?
Do you think banners calm down?
Really? You think so?
Maybe. Oh,
Oops.
spoke too soon.
That's right. And with that, you get to the next door. Situate yourselves before we go to open that door, please. And Korg is going to come by you guys. Beast is also going to be nearby. Okay, and with that, you open the door, and this is what you see in this section. Alright, this looks like an abandoned workshop. There are several drones around, but they look patched up and welded together with bits and pieces acquired from a multitude of machines. Not top-notch models. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay, so at this point, we're going to initiative.
Wow, my initiative has been so bad today.
I have a question, but I don't want to like be. Well, I guess it's whatever. It's fine. But I was just curious. Does anybody remember that phrase that Miles had?
It's
From
the
the
Spanish
drones
word for
earlier?
lightning. If anyone knows Spanish.
Relámparo. Relámparo.
Okay. So I'm just curious about that. That's worth something to try.
If he was here, then yes, he could say it.
Okay.
Well, he told us what it was. Does it only
you
work
would have
for
heard
him?
say it. You would have heard him say it, but
Okay. It only works for him. Got it.
well, the catchphrases for the characters usually are the catchphrases for them. I mean, you can use it too, but it's like it's not with as much popularity at that point because.
Let me see. Okay.
All right, so everybody rolled right. I got the edge right. Yes, I did. So I went to 11M. So I got the bonus round. And let me see. Bonus round.
Hey Cap, do you have like an ability that's like ping pong? Like you throw the shield and it just bounces like.
I don't. I really thought I would, but I don't.
You
I
do.
haven't
It's
found
called
anything
Rico
like it.
Shield. It's called Rico
Let me-
Shield, but you need Fantastic to do it.
Let me.
Yeah, Storm's got something similar, but yeah, it needs a fantastic, so I'm not sure how worth it is.
Remember, you got edge on these guys, remember?
Only on melee.
Nope. You have it on. Does it say only melee? Go ahead and bring it up.
But Combat Expert says on melee attacks.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It's only melee then. Correct.
Yeah, which is fine for everybody else, not so much for Storm.
Okay. At that
Well,
point,
I got you in the bonus round. I can give inspiration to Storm and move into the room.
yeah, you'll be the first one in the bonus round, right? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll give Storm my inspiration this time.
All right. Go ahead and bring up inspiration if you don't mind.
Yep. Line it up.
Excellent. Okay, and that's going to go to Storm. So, Storm, you got inspiration. Okay. And with that, we're going to go to the other person in the bonus round. Oh, no, not persons. Drones. So, Cat. There's
Quick question on that.
Yeah.
Was that a waste of inspiration since I go before her in the next round?
Well, it says until the start of the character's next round. Turn,
Yeah.
right?
So that would have been.
Yeah.
That would have been pointless, right?
Yes, it would have been. You can. It doesn't matter. Did you want to do something else, son? I'll let you.
Yeah, I'll
take
try
it.
that ricochet. I'll try that ricochet shield. Might as well, right?
Okay, bring it up. There you
So in
go.
there.
It's going to cost you
I
10
won't,
focus
I won't
first.
go all the way in.
Don't forget that focus cost.
Yep. It really doesn't want me to see it. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh well.
That's
Okay, wait a second.
Still
Hold
a
on.
hit.
Can I use?
Yes,
Is it?
that's still a hit.
Shit.
Unfortunately.
Damn it! I wanted to.
Who's your first target? Was it this one right in front of you, or somewhere else?
Yeah, straight in the room. Just
Okay,
this guy
so
here.
that definitely you can do the shield strike macro on that one, of course, and you're going to do 14 damage. There you go. Okay, and with that, now it's going to be the drone's turn. Now, this time, fortunately for them,
So-
they can see, because they're in the bonus round, guys, they can see Cap, and some can see Wolverine, and some can even see Storm, because at this point...
Yeah, I think at least the one that got hit can see Storm.
Alright, now that you hit it, I want you to make me a logic check, Cap. Give me a logic check, please. Okay, not a problem. All right, so you hit them, and at this point now, it's going to be...
They all look like robots to me.
Well, these look like patchwork type, so they
Yes.
look even weaker than the others, but they're still built sturdy enough.
I just imagine Cap thinks they're overgrown toasters. That's everything. Anything more complicated than a radio is a newfangled toaster.
That's all Tony Stark's department. I leave that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Tony Stark you saw was not the one you needed.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 of them are going to go and storm. These 2 are going to fire at her because they can see her back there. So they're going to fire on her, and then we're going to try to see if we hit. That's a miss.
Nope.
Now this one is going to try. That's also a miss. Now this one on Wolverine. It's going to be a miss. Then this one on Wolverine. That's going to be a miss. And then all the rest are going to be on Cap. Cap, you got a barrage of stuff coming at you. So
Sounds good.
Just going to do
I'm
one
ready.
indicator, and then I'm just going to just start rolling out the rolls. Alright, so here we go. Alright, and with that, that is the drones. And now we start the beginning of the round, and of course you know what that means again. Once again, let's see what happens. Alright, no result. Everything goes on as normal. Cap, you're first.
All right. Now I'll give Storm the inspiration.
There you go. Alright, that's your standard. Did you want to move?
Yeah, I'll move. Well, yeah, I'll move farther into the room. Just
By
kind
the
of
way,
block.
this is environmental things, so
Okay.
you have to respect the table. That's
Okay.
why they're not on it.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just going a couple steps in.
Not a problem. Okay, give me just a moment. Okay. And with that, we're going to go to Storm.
All right.
By the way, Cap, give me another logic check. Alright, after hitting them a couple times, you basically figure out, you know, the weak points on these things. You get an edge now. Another one. I mean, you get an edge on your agility throws only now. So it's and if you do it melee, you're getting double edge.
Cool.
You basically see the weakness in their design. Don't have to be Tony Stark to know that.
Can I share that, or is that just I've noticed it?
It's just you thing.
Okay, cool.
But everybody will have that chance. All right, so Storm, you said, are you going to be coming in to attack them?
Well, she doesn't need to come in to attack. She's gonna attack with her elemental burst from here.
You're going to hit that guy, but that wasn't an attack. That was a combat check. You got to do an actual attack. Oh no, that was Captain America.
But
Roll, right?
yeah, that was good.
okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I rolled it.
Okay, yeah. There you go. That's a hit. Believe it or not, that is a hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're very low defenses.
You have edge. You can reroll that
Yeah.
Marvel die.
Because she has combat expert, right?
Yeah, but combat expert doesn't apply because this is ranged.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to range. That's what I was just going to ask.
Yeah.
Captain
She has
America
my
inspired her.
inspiration.
No, we retconned that because
That was the first time. The second time,
I gave you inspiration when I went again because I went
Oh,
once
okay.
in the
okay, sorry, I
surprise
missed
round.
that. Yeah,
All right, so got hit. And you're going to stay where you're at, right?
but no, after hitting it, she's then gonna move around the corner again,
Gotcha.
so that they can't aim at her.
If you want to come stand next to me, I can block the falling debris if that happens again. Because I can soak damage and I've got some healing abilities that I can use.
You also have interpose, right, as a reaction?
Yeah, I've got several ways to block.
And he has combat
Right.
reflexes, so he can
If
do
you
it
stay
twice
next
in
to
a
me.
row.
Actually, not only that, but I've also got can skulk as a reaction and just duck behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
perfect.
That's right.
Don't worry, I'll add to it. I'll make sure you're the target.
Yeah.
Yeah, not very
There we go.
heroic, but I can.
Hey, there's only so much of us mutants and a bunch of you humans. All right, and with that, Black Panther, you're gonna come in.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So I have to go. Oh, I have to go through this. I have to go through the door first.
Yep.
Like that. All right. So that's. Or is that just one? Or no? If I just go here, is that one diagonally?
Yeah,
Or
even
no.
diagonals are still one space. They're
Okay.
not- there's no additional going diagonal. You're
Okay.
just-
So that's one of my five
well,
spaces.
oh wait, but yeah, you're fine. You're fine the way you went.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One.
Oh, you closed
Right.
the door by accident.
Oh shoot.
Here, I'll keep it open.
Oh.
Keep-
Okay. Sorry. I will mess with it.
Go ahead.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna go here. I'm gonna go 1.
Remember, you have the measure
two,
too, if you want to calculate
3,
that.
4. I think it's at 5 right here.
Yeah.
There we go. So I'm coming up to this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just, let's see here.
Combat reflexes, but not combat expert, right?
What was that?
You have combat reflexes, but not combat expert.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to go for. Yeah, I'll just do my traditional. Actually, do a change strikes. Change strikes is pretty good still. It's 5 focus. All
That is
right,
a good
I'm
one.
gonna do change strikes. And all right, I'm gonna do it to the only character I can. Character makes a close attack with an edge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make a regular melee.
Don't forget the focus subtraction.
Oh yeah, -5.
Yeah, you guys want to be careful with that with the players. You want to make sure you remind them they always have to keep spending focus if their power designates it.
All right, and then chain strikes. I will then go into it with my melee.
Okay.
All right,
And with
Okay.
that is definitely a hit.
I will use my edge just to see if I
Go
can
ahead.
push it.
Well worth it.
Bam, blammo.
But what does it say for you were doing change?
It doesn't.
Right?
Well, I think it allows me to like do the attack again. Let me read it real quick. But it
Yeah, I think it does.
basically, yeah, it says. Okay, the attack success, the enemy takes regular damage. On a
Right.
fantastic, the character can also make an additional. So I get to go again.
You get to go again, but it doesn't take double damage. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. So for attacks that have a designated effect on a fantastic,
The only ones
you get
that
the
do
effect.
double, right? The only ones that do double is either a standard attack, or if it's indicated in the power on a fantastic, you do double damage.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, so no problem. So that's 37 damage.
That's correct, which I just
On that one.
subtracted.
All right, and then I'm gonna go straight into chain strikes again.
Yeah. Wolverine palm there.
And do I get an edge for because it says I do chain strikes again
Yes,
and
you
chain
do
strikes?
chain strike with an edge, right? Isn't that what it says?
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
yeah. I just making sure. All right, and then hold on. Sorry, I forgot to.
Does it cost an additional 5 focus?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. No, or does it? Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Because it's saying you can
Yes.
do chain strikes.
Again,
Yeah.
which
So
means
okay.
5 focus.
All right, did that. All right, let me go here. All right, better.
That's a hit.
All right.
But you
Yeah.
got your edge, right?
I used my edge
Oh,
already.
you
I got
did.
the.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
with
I-
the edge. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so that's going to be 27 damage, which is still more than enough as you take it out.
All right.
And then
Can I make a logic check to see if I
Yes.
figure?
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Unfortunately,
I don't know. All right. Fair enough. Okay.
All right, so with that, we go to Wolverine.
Thank you. Moving 2. I'm gonna do a standard melee.
Okay.
I'm just gonna check the door
That's a
real
standard
quick.
melee.
Second.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a normal hit there. Wolverine claw it. And that's going to be 25 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, 25 damage. Done. It's looking pretty bad. Give me a logic check now. Okay, you know their weakness too.
Sweet.
So now you have an edge on every time you attack them. Only the ones in here, of course, because they're the only ones patchwork.
Right.
And then with that, we're going to go to the drones themselves. And here we go. So there's the following is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Right? So those 7 are basically going to attack. Let's see. So everybody's in here. So the one person that is not going to be attacked, I'm going to roll here on a D4. And Cap is first. We're in his. No, I'm sorry. Storm is first, then Cap, then Wolverine, then Black Panther. So the person not attacked is going to be Wolverine. Everyone else gets 2 attacks. So Wolverine's only getting 1. And that's going to be the one that you just hurt pretty badly. So it's going to do that on you. Give me a moment. That's a miss. And now the others are getting twice. That's a miss on Cap. That'll hit Cap, but he absorbs it with the shield. Now these attacks are going to be on Storm. That will hit Storm, Cap.
I'll interpose on that.
All right,
Well,
you.
I've got 2 reactions. I'll just
Okay.
grab
Okay.
you and hide behind you.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you go like this. You move right behind. Because the attack came from over here.
All right.
But now there's still another one that's attacking. It's still trying to hit you. That one's going to miss you.
Yep.
And now we're going to be going for Cap himself.
Ooh, marble die. Fantastic.
Okay, but the multiplier's still 2, so no.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, the multiplier has to be higher in order for it to affect you. So we're going to go for T'Challa this time. That's not going to hit T'Challa for sure. I don't think. Let's see. Nope. Very bad. Bad drones. That's why they're patchwork. Alright, so with that, what's going to happen is we're going to go to round 2. And of course, let's see what happens this round. Here we go. 10. Nothing. We continue with the combat. Cap, go.
Alrighty, so I have edge now because I know what they do and what they are, so I'm going to try this again. Cost me
Alright.
10 focus.
Correct.
So let's spend that. And I'll make my roll.
Who's your first one?
Let's go here
Okay.
with a bounce
Yeah,
to
go ahead and
here.
use your target shield strike.
Okay.
Remember, you have edge. You made the logic, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying again. So
There we go. That's a damn good hit, but you
there
got
we
it.
go.
There we go.
Oh, right.
All right.
Yeah, this guy's totaled. I'm just gonna total him out. Bam. Who's
So
your next target?
the 616.
Yep. That's what I said. He's just totaled out. Who's your next target now?
Okay.
You've actually bounced it off him
Yep.
to who's your next?
Character can make an extra attack on another target. So it's I'm just bouncing it straight across to
You're
here.
bouncing it straight across to there. Okay. There we go.
I still have edge on
Another
this or
shield
no?
Strike. Yes, you do. Okay, good shield strike. So, let's see, that's 29 damage. Okay. So good. There. Okay. And with that, we're going to go to Storm. Storm,
Alright,
did you
and
make the logic check?
I'm scrolling up to see. I don't remember if I even rolled it. Looks like we forgot to have me roll it. Want me to just make it now?
You made the attack already, right?
Yeah, I made the attack last round and hit, but scrolling up, I don't see a logic check from me, so I think we forgot to ask me to do it.
Go ahead and do it. You got it. You're going to have an edge on whatever power you're going to use then.
All right, and given that, I am going to follow Cap's lead and do an elemental ricochet.
You realize that's one target only, right?
It's one target only,
Until you make the fantastic.
until I make the fantastic, yes.
Okay. But you have an edge.
And then it keeps repeating it until I don't get a fantastic.
Gotcha. Don't forget the focus cost first.
Yep. Yeah, I just did that. Yeah, so I'm going to start with the second one that just got damaged to there.
Ouch! You got the fantastic anyway. And what does it
Yes.
say on that? Fantastic, you get another one. So,
That's it. Yeah.
yeah.
So that'll do 27 damage to him, and then we'll just keep on going down the line.
But he's really hurt.
Yep.
But you're going down the line, like you said, coming down to the next one. So go ahead and give me another attack. That's okay. There's the attack. Remember, you got edge on these guys.
Oh,
This one's only 27, but it's a start to damage to him.
Close.
Yep.
All right. All right, 3 for 1 shot. There you go. All right, so here we go. Panther.
All right. I seen this. I'm going to. This guy's already dead. I'm going to come. 1, 2, 3. Stopping here to. Let's see here. I'm going to. Trying to see. Hold on 1 second. I want to see if there's any reason why fast strikes would be good to do Splitzer. It's just good. Okay.
By the way, there's one thing that I think we've been forgetting on this. Bring up your attack stance.
Oh shit. Okay. Hold on.
What does it say?
Character doubles their melee ability bonus to damage.
What plus are you normally?
So, I should be. Was that?
What is your normal bonus to damage?
+7.
You'd be plus 14.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, so we have to remember to add 7 at the end of it. Every time you make an attack, add 7 to the total.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Good to know. I'm just gonna do because again, I like it. It's fun. I'm gonna do chain strikes.
Not a
5
problem.
focus. Let's go 5 focus.
Bring it up, if you don't mind.
Oh yes. No worries. Second. Chain strikes.
Excellent. And yes, that is 5 focus.
-5. Okay. And then I'm gonna make my attack. Let's go.
Yeah, got it right out. Right out on the
Alright.
head. That's
So
definitely a
that's
hit. So that's going to be
So
regular hit for 37 because it doesn't do damage. Doesn't do
Is
double damage, is what I'm saying. Fantastic just gives you an additional chain strike. So
Yeah.
you attack him and you do 37 damage, which I'm just
wouldn't it be 37 plus 7? 44 damage?
Oh yes, there you
Because
go.
of-
See,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You got to
Yeah.
remember to add
So
that.
44 damage on the
There
one
you
strike.
go. So 44. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll do my other chain strike because I succeeded.
go for it. Subtract the focus again.
Oh
You have
yeah.
to keep doing that.
Yeah. -5.
So yeah, you.
And then I get the edge again as well.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Melee. Boom. Okay.
Now you're.
Yeah, I'm gonna edge the 6.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Still, that is
A
44
serious hit.
damage again.
Yes. Much better difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
And with that, you down him.
Alright.
Did you have more movement left? Like once space? or
I
anything
have
else?
two. I have 2 more movement.
I would say use it.
I'm gonna say 1, 2.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, perfect. There you go. Coming into your own on that. And with that, we're going to go to Wolverine.
Moving 4.
Excellent. I figured that might be your next thing.
Fast attacks.
Who's your first recipient of the claws? There we go.
And with edge for knowing how they work.
Okay, still a hit regardless. That one is not favored for damage. As it goes down, you cut them to pieces.
And then it still hits the other one for half damage, right?
It still hits the whatever attack you make on the other one will still be half damage. Yes, it's still half damage what you're doing. But unless you do the edge on it, and I think that's where it turns it to full damage. So that would be you made the edge on the second attack yet?
It says make a single melee check and compare it.
No. I'm gonna go through that again. Fast attack says you split your attack to make 2 close attacks against separate targets within reach, or you can focus a single attack on a single target. Then it continues with make a single melee check to compare it to that's for the single person you would attack. But you have to make 1 check for each one because it's 2 close attacks, it specifically says in the first sentence.
I know, but it says targets S apostrophe, so
To the target's
so
melee
make a-
defenses. Right. That meant the single guy's melee defense. That's why I know it's confusing on that part, but it's actually 2 close attacks you have to make.
Okay.
All right, that still hits, and you still got an edge, right? Because you made the logic on that. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to take half that. That's going to be 11. Okay.
And I'll finish my
Yep.
movement to 1 more.
Okay, perfect. With that, we're going to go to the drones. And there's only 4 left, correct? So that's 1 for each of you anyway. So we're going to do that. So first of all, the first one being on Black Panther. That's is that a hit on the Panther? Hello? Victor? Are you unmuted?
Yes. Yeah, sorry, that's a hit.
Okay. But you have defenses to that.
Defense 2.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead and bring that up.
down to 0. Okay. Sorry. Sturdy. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, so yeah, you definitely don't take any damage from that guy. Alright, so then the next one is going to shoot Laura. And here we go. Ooh, came close. But no cigar, right? You're 17? Is that correct?
No cigar.
Okay. Then after that...
Oh, because you get to use your melee defense. Okay.
Yeah. She has brawling. So in that case, now we're...
By the way, quick question. Sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Quick question. If I know in D&D and some other games, when you make a ranged attack in like melee distance, like when you're up against someone, sometimes you can have disadvantages. Is there any such thing like that in this game? That
Yes, there's
like,
trouble you would give depending on the situation. Like if
Okay.
somebody says they're attacking from the corner of a wall or something like that, then you could say, okay, I have trouble on that.
Okay.
But then that would work the same way for the villain. They could get behind
Okay.
something and say, hey, yeah, you got trouble to hit me now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, and with this, we're going to attack Captain America. That's going to miss. And then the last one is going to attack Storm. Here we go. That would not hit Storm, is that correct?
That would hit Storm, but she's gonna duck behind Cap.
There you go. You're my personal shield. There we go. Okay.
You'll protect me, right?
That's what the shield's for.
I think she's beguiling you, though, if you notice.
I'm not stepping in between Black Panther and Storm.
Yeah, but Black Panther's like, we're no longer seeing each other, but
Yeah.
yes, I do care about her.
Yeah.
But at that point, now we're going to go to round 3, and now the new results. Let's see what happens. Okay, we continue combat. Cap, go.
Alrighty, I'm gonna move here, and I will shield bash this guy.
Excellent. Can you bring up Shield Bash?
Yep. I can find it again. There we go. It's basically just a regular attack,
Gotcha.
but I've got double edge.
Wow. But you still got to hit
Yep.
regardless. Which is more than enough on this thing anyway. and took it out. And with that, we go to Storm. Storm.
All right. Storm will use her elemental burst against the one near Black Panther.
Gotcha. Oh, she still cares.
Hey.
You hit. 19 damage.
Yes. The edge. No change there.
Okay.
And then she will fly over to her shield.
Gotcha. And with that, we'll go to the Panther.
All right. So I have a quick question.
Sure.
This table that's here in this
It is
giant...
an environmental thing to block you, yes. You'll have to go around it unless you want to jump on it.
I was wondering, because here's what I would like to do. I wanted to see if there's any way I could get up there and then jump from above to see if I get an edge to attack the guy below. Like, would that be a thing I could try?
That is not in the game as of yet, saying that height advantage gives you edge.
Okay,
There are
gotcha.
so many heroes that fly that they'd all be getting edge every time they attack.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I feel like Obi-Wan set the standard for this.
That is true. Don't make the jump. Don't jump.
All right,
do
so all right. Well, that said,
You can still get up on top of the table, and then at least you can run across the table to the other guys.
I see.
You
I
won't have to
see.
go around it.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. You know what?
After all, you are like a cat, so
Yeah,
cats
one,
jump on
two,
tables all the time.
3, 4. I'm going to. I'm just gonna sort of like come over to this guy, and is there enough move? Like, can I maneuver?
No, you can't move into space, of course, but you can jump up to here, which is on the table, and you'll be above it.
Could I? Could I
That's
still
corner.
attack?
That's
him?
corner.
I know I
You'll
won't get an
trouble.
edge for it, but could I do it?
No, you'll get a trouble on
Oh,
that
sorry.
if you're going to be around the
Sorry,
corner
sorry.
of the table. That's what
Sorry.
I'm saying. If you
Sorry,
jump on the table, you'll be
Yeah.
above it. And then
Okay,
you can
yeah,
run
one-
across the surface of the table.
Second, sorry, just my token stuck.
No problem.
Come on. Oh, it's not. Hold on. It's actually not. I think the items
you know what
are
it
kind
is?
of
I know what you're
embedded.
saying. Hold on.
Like it's not physically letting me
Right.
go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you. Hold on. If you don't move
Okay,
it, I'll
thanks.
get it there. All right. Now
Perfect.
you're within the table, Seth. Now I understand
Okay.
what you're saying because I made it a barrier to be able
Yeah, physically. Yeah, it was physically. Okay, so I will do that, and I'm going to do surprising. Well, let me see here. Surprising no one. I'm going to take
Okay.
-5
Correct.
to do chain strikes on this guy. Let's go.
Ouch.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I just, since I have the edge, can I use it to try to get the 616?
Sure.
Can I?
Yeah, go.
I mean, I'm already.
Okay. There you go.
Nah.
You still got 37 on him. Though.
All right. Okay, so that's he takes full damage. It's a fantastic success. So I should be able to. Is he still alive?
Do you want to use a secondary chain strike to down him?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
That'll cost
take
you another 5 focus.
-5. Okay, and then.
Perfect. You did hit him.
I will use my edge. All right, still same.
More of the damage isn't enough to kill him. And then if you still have any, well, what's your jump? Is your jump only 3 or is it 5?
I believe. Let me
Look in
double
your
check.
speed and
My
size
jump
on your
is
character.
3. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3.
Yeah, you're fine then. You're done.
Okay. There we go.
Did you start here when you were combating, or did you start here? You started there? You have one more space you can move then.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you
I'll-
combine movements of both running and jumping, you have to use the lesser of the number of spaces for your movement in that round. Because you're combining different modes of movement.
Okay.
And that's in the book, by the way, in the core.
Gotcha.
All right. And with that,
I'm good then.
yeah, you're good. Perfect. Wolverine.
Moving 5.
He's keeping you running, man. Cap is keeping you running.
And let's use that edge.
That is definitely a hit. No matter what. Definitely a hit. Wolverine clawed it.
That's
All
me.
right. And with that, we're going to go to the drones. Alright, this time there are only 2 drones. One is definitely going to fire on you, Laura.
Does not hit.
Miss. And then one is going to fire at the Black Panther, who's up on the table. We'll miss him. And with that, we're going to go to round 4, people. Alright, here we go. See what happens.
Yeah, this is a point. I also forgot to add my +7 to the damages. The guy's dead, but
Yeah.
but I forgot. Yeah.
No, I got you. Understood. Looks like we continue combat. Okay. Cap, go.
Moving down the road.
Gotcha.
Chill dashing.
No problem. Literally every time you hit these guys, they see stars.
Double edge. Man, I'm just rolling lots of 6s.
Yeah.
There it is. There we go.
Double edge, right?
Yep.
And
my
that's
God.
just a normal shield thing. So you scattered this thing to everywhere. So, because that's 72 damage, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
it's-
thing's like beyond anything. It just like goes boom. Yeah, Cap's a very strong character in this game.
And he's knocked prone.
Oh, he's definitely not prone. But which part are you talking about? His arm, his leg,
Wait.
his head? It's all over the place prone. That's the problem.
Quick question.
Yes.
So, since the damage is 36 and it's a ultimate fantastic, is that ×3?
No, if you read it, it says there on a fantastic, it's double damage.
But what about an ultimate fantastic? Does it say?
Ultimate fantastic would not
'Cause
give you a
he's-
triple.
Oh, okay, because it was 616.
No,
That's
I
right
know.
now.
I know it is.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Basically, what happens on a hit like that is that he basically he gets to just hit any number. Basically, that's what 616 means on a combat hit. You hit any number of defense, no matter what it is.
Okay.
So if they were 102 defense, he'd hit it, unless a
Gotcha.
narrator says it's impossible to hit at that, even with that.
That's when the DM says, "How do you want to do this?"
And then with that, we're going to go to Storm. Storm.
All right. Given the table, but
You're flying.
would I have?
You're above it.
Okay. Yeah. That was kind of my question. Is can I fly high enough to not have trouble shooting that around the shooting around the table?
Yeah, you're already
All right.
above the table now.
All right. All right. Yeah. So she will do her elemental burst at him.
That's a no focus cost. That's good. No problem. Wow.
And that's a double damage with the mark.
That's a double damage.
So
So
54.
56, right?
54.
54, sorry. And with that, yes, it's still up. Wow.
It is still up.
It's like, And then
So
with
then
that, we're going to go...
shake her fist at
Yeah.
it and then fly over next to Cap.
Of course. And then we go to Black Panther. Go.
All right. So, I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Run
5.
across the
Okay.
table, I'm assuming.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm diagonally still.
Yep. You're
Within?
still within melee strike of him. He's close.
All right.
He's a reach. of
And I'm going to. Boop.
you. There you go. You just love that thing, don't you?
Boop. Boop. I love it. It's great.
No, it's a
I mean,
great
for
power,
5
yeah.
focus, it's a great deal.
Oh, of course it is.
And I'll do that, and then I'll hit him
Okay, so
With the
doesn't matter. You got an additional
let's see.
because you take it down,
Don't really need the edge because
and at that point,
yeah.
the combat
All right,
is over
nice.
in this room. All right. Does anybody need to do a recovery check of any kind? Does anybody need it?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I think Storm should probably do another one.
Okay. That's your last karma, or your?
No, I've still got one more.
Gotcha.
I just subtracted.
Gotcha. Good. Okay, so you got a good hit. That one. So 6 times your rank plus your bonus.
So 24 is exactly getting me back to max.
Well, actually, it's more, isn't it? 6. Oh yeah, it is. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus the
This
bonus.
is a
plus
vigilance check.
Plus the bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot plus the bonus. Yeah, so it's actually more than she needed, but she needed it.
All right, so the door's over here. Go ahead and place yourselves there. Hank is like, what shoddy workmanship in here? This stuff is just pathetic to see. No wonder Ultron is losing this battle and needs more heroes and villains to bring in.
Hey, Ralph, real quick.
Yes.
I just rolled a vigilance to recover as well. I got a 13. It's what
you made
what do
the
I do?
10.
Okay.
So that means take the Marvel dice, multiply times your rank, and
Okay.
then add the bonus of vigilance, which is 3, and then
Okay.
that's how much focus you recover.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
And now you can either stay up on the table here if you like, or you can jump down and join your companions.
I'll.
You ready to open the door?
Well, that's why I'm asking Panther if he wants to be that far when it's.
Oh yeah. No, I'm jumping down. It's not physically letting me go down, but
Yeah, I'll get you. Not to worry.
okay.
I got you. There you are.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm opening the door.
All right. Uh-oh.
There's a few of them in.
More than a few.
Could really use Banner's help about now.
All right, guys. This room is a security checkpoint for the Ultron drone and contains a number of its constructs. You glimpse a set of stairs up on the other side of the room. As you see, it's over here. You guys see the doorway here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So continuing from that, you glimpse a set of stairs up on the other side of the room. You are near the surface, after all. There's just enough time to wipe away these tin cans. Unfortunately, crash! The right wall explodes, and Hulk comes in, ripping apart the guards. This place is getting crowded. As, which was just mentioned, happens as the Hulk tears the wall down and looks like he's about to come through this, which he is. Jumps in and basically just looks at everything and goes,
Smash you!
Right.
and with that, let me end the combat from the previous thing. Alright, people, initiative. By the way, at this point, the Hulk is now joining you in the combat.
I'm suspicious of the word joining there.
Yes. Okay, he doesn't have any kind of Remember, guys, you had team maneuvers that we discussed from last time and since the beginning of this. If you guys wanted to start to use those, do I need to go over them so you guys understand that? You guys want to know, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Team maneuvers.
Oh, yeah.
Recall them.
A fastball special, throw me.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like
basically,
these are tin cans.
Team maneuvers are as follows. Remember, I was going through it that there's offensive, defensive, and rally, right? And with those, basically, you can choose either, since you're level 2, which is for ranks 3 and 4, that means that you guys, for offensive, means you re-roll your entire attack again and take the better of the 2. Or you can, let's see, what's your modifier on initiative, by the way? Panther and Storm.
My modifier is 3, I think, the modifier.
And Storm is what, 2?
Yeah.
Alright, let me look at something here.
I'm sorry, Rev. I don't remember us going over team maneuvers. What
Yeah,
Yes,
neither.
I'm
Yeah,
going
neither
to.
do
I
I.
just
Yeah,
need
I
to-
don't.
Yeah, I'm going to go over that.
No, it's
Just
a
give me
4,
a
not a
second. I
2.
have to look at the initiative because Hulk was out of whack on that one. I got to make sure he's in the right place. For everyone's sake. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, so his initiative modifier is 4. So he's actually definitely going to go before all of you. And, oh, wait a minute. Isn't this sorted? Hold on a second. There we go.
No, Storms was a 4 as well, not a 2.
She's a 4 also? Okay, so she
Yeah.
would be there. And then Cap should be at the very top. Didn't sort through. I'll have to correct that. Okay, we should be good. Alright, guys. Nobody got a marble, correct?
I did.
You did? Oh, please indicate
Yeah.
in your turnover.
It should be. I see it on my
Oh,
chart.
you see it on
16M.
this. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the choices you have for this room. Okay, because now you actually have choices that you can make for this. Several ways for you to deal here with the Hulk. First of all, so you don't have to be the recipient of whatever he does in this room. First, you can maneuver past this raging beast and get out of the room with an agility check. Okay?
Okay.
You'll make it out of the room if you make the agility check. But
Okay.
if you fail, you'll be the recipient of a glancing blow from the Hulk. Okay? As he's tearing things apart in here.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Okay, so also alternatively, you can plow through the room. And if you do that, though, you're going to be taking what's known as the Klingon ceremony of trying to go between Klingons, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You understand what I mean by that, right?
Pretty
For
sure.
those of you that don't know
it's-
what Klingons are. Yeah, basically, you're going to get battered as you're going through. They each take a hit on you as you go by. So, the way it's going to work for this is if you try to plow through, you're going to take some damage. So, I'm not saying what the modifier is because you have to make the decision whether you want to go through this or not.
So Ralph.
Yeah.
Hey, Ralph. So,
Yeah.
Since I'm in the bonus round, let me know if this would work for you. I would like to use my movement to maybe get into the room to the top right, and then I'm going to I'm going to Operation Center, stay there, and basically I'm gonna be like shooing everyone. It will give them edge on their action checks, basically because it's a concentration. So long as I maintain it. So the idea is everyone. I'll be the last one out of the room. I'm just guiding everyone to get out of here.
All right.
If everyone is okay with that, what do people think about that as a team?
Well, that's fantastic for doing that in the bonus round. But I'm also going to mention the team maneuver because I was asked about that.
Yeah.
All right. So the team maneuver, as I was saying, at level 2, which is what for rank 3 and 4 characters, the offensive one is you guys get to reroll your attack entirely. Okay, and you take the better of the two. The defensive aspect of the level 2 team maneuver is that you get defensive multiplier for the round of -4 damage reduction, which is pretty good. But you only get that for one round, guys, in any combat you do. The rally is a free check for recovering either focus or health. One or the other. You can't do both. But it's free. So at the start of the round, you'd get a free recovery check right away, and you'd be fine. So my question to you is, which one of those 3 does it look like you want to do? And it costs you 10 focus to activate it, and at least 2 people have to activate it in order for it to go off.
Seems like a defensive bonus to get through here might be in order.
Yeah. Because otherwise, I mean, the attack is good, but like realistically, how many combatants can either one of us deal with before? Like, I know you want to get up in there, Laura, but I am thinking like it's going to be death by 1,000 cuts at a certain point, or at least bog us down. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that, Ronnie?
Defensive might be great for avoiding those glancing bolt blows with Hulk. I'll take one of the -10 focus.
Yeah, I can do focus as well. I've got plenty to spare.
All right. So yeah, I think defensive makes the most sense.
Okay, so that's what we're looking at for the team maneuver.
So if they too spend
but
the
you'll
focus,
have to wait till after the bonus round because they're not in the bonus round.
Okay. Do they
It
still
only
get?
starts at the beginning of a normal round. Unless a lot of people are in the bonus round, then you can activate it in the bonus round.
Okay. So can I still do Operation Center on top of that?
Of course, you have a bonus round, so it's a complete round only to you. Now remember, reactions can still be used by anybody here.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, you wanted to bring out Operation Center so we can see what it does?
Yes, of course. Second.
All right, so first of all, it's going to cost you 15 focus, and then you're going to be
Alright.
able to inspire your companions
Yes.
up to your defense, which is very good, actually.
Yeah, my it's vigilance defense. Yeah.
Is a lot more.
Yeah, my vigilance defense is
14, if I recall.
actually no. My vigilance
It's
defense is 13. Yeah.
13?
So it's 3.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Still, 13 is better than
Yeah.
the 3 you have for vigilance or something, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm confused. It's the defense versus the score. That's what it is.
Right. That's the point.
Yes. Yes.
It's all
So-
in the wording,
so
guys.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all in the wording.
Yeah. Up to the character's vigil and defense. Okay. One or more allies of the choice in narrative. Up to the character's vision. Jesus, so that's a lot of people.
Yes.
Affected
very much
allies gain an edge on all action checks until the start of the character's next turn. Character breaks concentration on this power if they use a
so.
movement
Oh,
action.
yeah.
Huh?
You can't. You use a
Well,
movement action.
my question is, I moved first and then did this. Is that all right? Because I moved before. If I
We'll say,
like, if I had done
for
it
now, I'll give it to you for this on that sense.
Okay.
But that's going to have to be something I'm going to have to discuss to Matt and see what the intention was on that if they move first. So
Okay.
because it's meant
Yeah.
for you to just kind of like coordinate things.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Gotcha.
Right. So okay, so you moved, and then you're going to use Operation Center. There goes 15 focus for you.
Yeah, I took it out already.
All right, and then at that point, you're going to give it to all your allies, I'm assuming. That includes now Beast and Korg, which he doesn't
Perfect.
need anyway, because he has infinite hit points right now anyway.
Okay.
Which
Maybe
I
don't
still
give
can't
it to
get my
Hulk.
mind around it, but It wouldn't matter. He has infinite hit points anyway. So at that point, yeah, like I said, the Hulk is here, and he is definitely ready. And then at this point, you did Operations Center for the group. You're the only one in the bonus round. The bonus round is now going to end. And then, of course, remember what I said? This room is still susceptible to the same thing we've been doing every round. As he now... Hulk! Smash! And when he does that, let's see what the result of his Hulk smash is. It's a 13, which means we're going to normal initiative at this point. Okay, guys. Are we activating team maneuver?
Does that take an action, or we just...
No, that's...
yes.
Okay. Yes,
yeah,
that'll
let's
take
do
you
it.
a round to do. You're talking about the team maneuver? No, that takes you 10 focus. That's it.
Okay.
And then you activate.
I'll spend my 10.
And we're saying it's going to be the defensive, right, guys? It's going to be the defensive one.
Yeah, we chose the defensive.
Okay. All right, so that's -4 multiplier damage reduction, which for Cap is not really necessary. He already has it. Cap, you don't have to activate it.
Well, I'll activate it so they get it, so that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll use my focus for that.
We only need 2 people to spend the focus, but everyone will get the benefit.
No, everyone has to individually use it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's 10 focus off everyone. That's why I said there's 2 more people. Then
I'll do it.
Team maneuver if one person activates it.
Yeah. Yeah, so take your focus back, Captain, but yeah.
All right.
Storm definitely needs it.
So Beast definitely activates his to be in your team maneuver.
I'm going to do it as well because I am standing out here.
I'll kind of do a team Avengers X-Men thing here. That's what he says. A versus X. Or A with X. Okay, so at that point, the following happens. So you guys decided that's what you're doing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the Beast is going to... Actually, we're going to have him... Actually, let's give him an initiative roll. Let's see where he falls. Ooh, he was in the bonus round. So... He tries to make it across, and let's see. At that point, he has to make an agility check. He's like, I can make this with my eyes closed. And he would have made it in a Marvel, but he's going into the round that you guys are going in. So he's ignoring the bonus round. And then he's going to make it across. You're like, okay, boys. And since he can double move, he actually goes... Let's see. He was here, right? The most he can do is... I think that's it.
Yeah, 10 squares, right?
Yeah, 10
Unless
squares. Because he's got... I think he's only 5, but let me verify that. Let me see his speed and size. He has a 6. You can go 2 more. Which is what I did. 2 more. There we go. So that's where he's at. So he turns around and he says, I'm not waiting long. That's what he tells you guys. Yes. The ass beast. Alright, Cap. Your turn. You're going to make it through.
Alright, I'm going to do the barrel through option.
Barrel through option. Give me an agility check, sir.
Well, I want the one where they damage me instead of an agility check.
Oh, you mean just going right plowing through?
Yeah, I'm plowing through with my shield in front of me.
Alright, guess what? That is a 4 multiplier in damage. Oh, wait a minute. You have a 4 multiplier reduction. So they just bounce off your shield and you make it through with no damage.
Clear the path. Follow me.
Okay. Well, now comes what's going to happen. Goes to the Hulk. Hulk comes in. Jumps here. First thing he does is attack this one over here as he goes. Hulk! Smash! And that goes down.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna be like, I don't think he needs to roll the dice for that one. I think we know what happened.
And at that point, we go to Storm. Storm.
All right.
Coming
Storm. Yeah, Storm's coming through. She'll do the agility check. She's got a flying speed of 20, so she's completely off the map.
All right, give me the. Did you make the agility check?
Now, well, is this the combat or non-combat version? I mean, they're the same number, but just so I know how it's supposed to work.
If you're gonna plow through, you're gonna take straight damage. If you
No, she's not plowing through. She's doing the agility check. I'm just asking: is the agility check considered non-combat, even though we're in combat?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, it is a non-combat. You make it, and you have enough speed you can fly straight out of here.
Yeah.
Is that the case?
Yep.
So okay.
Yeah.
So
she's completely out.
Not a problem. All right.
Oh, and then down the street.
All right, now we'll go to Panther.
All right, I just want to see something. Swear. All right. Okay.
You're
quick
passing
question.
Right by the Hulk.
Yeah. Quick question. About like reserving my turn or something. Like if I wanted to stay here until everyone else got across and then I made a jump for it, could I do that? Like reserve my turn?
If you reserve your turn, you can only reserve one of the actions, either standard movement or reaction. But if you hold your turn, then you can give yourself a new initiative and then go on it with all your actions.
Gotcha. Okay.
So is it going to be a reserve or is it going to be a hold?
I'm going to hold.
Okay.
I'm going to hold so
you're
that
out
way...
of the initiative phase for right now. You'll need to let me know when you come back in.
Okay.
And with that, we're going to go to the drones. All right. So, at this point, half the drones are shooting at Banner. Half of the remaining drones are going to shoot at Panther. But the other that are left, which would be 4 of them, are going to shoot at Laura. Because everyone else...
Can I have stopped in the doorway so I can draw some of the fire?
Stop at the doorway, and if you want, you do have hurl shield defense for her.
Yeah.
But
okay.
that's only going to matter on one attack.
Well, they also have that 4 defense right now.
Yeah,
damage
so
reduction,
if that's the case, no one's going to take anything even if she's hit. You see what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Not entirely true. If you do double damage on this hit, it's going to hurt a lot. And even with the 4 defense. So, here we go. So I will have to make the attacks. Here we go.
Once again. Okay.
Fail.
Alright, so you're good. Nothing occurred. Now it goes to the beast's turn. He says, well, Storm kind of gave me the idea, guys. So he goes up the stairs and says, hope you make it. And if not, we'll let the Avengers know. And he leaves. And with that, we go to Wolverine. Alright. Team maneuver still in effect. Barreling through. Ronnie?
You might as well barrel through because they're not going to actually do damage to you because of the DR4.
I don't have DR4.
Yeah, you do. Did you activate the team maneuver?
Yeah, we all
Oh,
did the
yeah! Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Then you definitely have it. if you activated and spent the focus for it, you're definitely part of the team maneuver. So my question to you is, are you now going to barrel through?
Yes.
Okay, now the only problem is you can... Let me see something. Yeah, you should be able to go right to here then at that point.
Also, doesn't everyone get advantage on these because of my operation center?
Everyone except
Yeah.
for me, because I was after your next turn.
Well, he hasn't taken his next
No,
turn.
I haven't
Yeah.
taken my turn
Yeah.
yet.
He hasn't
Oh,
taken his.
great.
But also, when you're doing the plow through, you don't make a roll.
You don't. Well, I just do straight damage if I'm doing the plow through. But you also have a -4 defense right now, which means you won't take it because Cap didn't take it when he went through. But the one problem that will happen is that you will be just slightly on this side because you only have 10 movement you can go. So that means you would end up somewhere around here. Well, you're closer, so you can end up beyond Capped if you want. You can end
Yeah,
up
I'll go
in
beyond Cap.
All right, so you want to end up there?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and move your token there. You plow through, they try to hit you, and your adamantium seems to be working better than ever
Woot woot.
as you make them hit themselves. All right, guys. With her being the last one in the round, your team maneuver is now over.
Okay.
And we go to round 2.
Oh wait, I'm
Well-
still
Yeah, Black Panther can go.
Oh, Black Panther. Now you're dropping in, right?
yeah.
Okay, so then we're going to make you a 9 now, okay?
Okay.
Since you're now dropping in. So you're
All
now
right.
going to be a 9. And we're now going to put you right after Laura.
All right.
And now
Okay,
you
and so-
are going to do the same thing, except that you are... What is your movement? 5 also?
5, yeah.
So you would get to here, and then to here. That would be your
Okay.
10.
All right. So I guess I'll do the. So what are my options here? Plow through. I don't know if I can because of my angle, right?
Did
Or-
you do the team maneuver?
Yes, I paid the 10.
Then you're -4 now, not -2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can make it through.
Okay. So I'll
You
just.
can go all the way to there for right now.
All right, I'll do that.
Then go ahead, move yourself.
Okay. Ooh. Why you get over there? Come over here. Boom.
Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I like to imagine as I came running, I did like one of those knee slides under the Hulk, like swinging his fist or something.
Oh yeah. No, most
Okay.
definitely. And then with that, the team maneuver is now officially over, and we go to round 2. Okay, so now we're going to the next round, and it is going to be give me a moment. Alright, so Kat, I'm imagining you're going to get out of here. Is that a yes or a no?
That's a yes.
Okay. Then now you're going up the stairs and you are now out of this situation. Okay, Hulk time. So Hulk is definitely going to
Smash you.
and makes an attack on this drone right here and takes him out. The drone takes a bunch of damage. And goes down. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Give me a minute. Alright, so that went to the Hulk. You destroyed one. Now it goes to the drones. Alright, so pretty much what's going to happen now is the drones are going to fire at you. By the way, Korg already kind of went through, just to let you guys know. Kind of
Sweet.
snuck past things and just left. He's like, as he passes through, he basically says to them, he says...
I guess I didn't realize that we weren't all leaving. I think I would have held my action to block them. Is that all right? Is that too much of a retcon?
What do you mean? Korg left already, so he's gone.
Well, I meant because Laura and Black Panther's still in there.
Oh, you're saying because of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
put me
still
at an
there.
8 initiative.
Oh, so you're saying you would have waited?
I would have stayed in the door and just taken an 8 initiative, held
Sure.
mine.
Okay, I'll bring you back on that if you're fine. If you want to hold.
Appreciate
yourself.
it. Appreciate it.
All right, so you come. So you're there, and Korg comes by, and as Korg is going through, plowing through, he basically says the following to him.
Made of rocks, as you can see, but don't let that intimidate you. You don't need to be afraid unless you're made of scissors. Just a little rock, paper, scissors joke for you.
And with that, he's gone, and now we go to the drones. So if that's the case, then a bunch of the drones are going to fire at Laura, 4 of them. And that, let me open up the drones here.
Feel free to skulk behind me, Wolverine.
That is not a hit on Laura. Okay. Four attacks. Not a hit. Not a hit. Not a hit. The rest of you all won't bother attacking because you guys have enough defenses to not be hurt by these drones. Okay? Alright, so at that point now, you guys actually make it out of the place and are now topside. And let me tell you what you see there. You run upstairs, leaving the roars of the Hulk behind you. You are just outside the walls of the castle where the arena was. There are no guards around. They are too busy dealing with your big green friend. The fresh air, filled with alien fragrances, hits your nostrils. My suspicions are confirmed. We are on a hunk of rock orbiting around planet Sakaar, the kingdom of the Grand Master, Beast says. The sky is filled with debris and other things slowly orbiting around a halo of glowing light. Do you see that thing? Beast continues. It is the Great Portal. At the moment it is inactive, but we must be ready to reach it when it wakes up. Better find a place to lie low for a while. You aren't home yet, but you are very close now. And with that, I ask everybody to make a vigilance check. Remember, if you have heightened senses, you get an edge. Alright, so basically what happens is, Storm, since you're flying, you have a better vantage point than the rest. You're able to see a cave in the distance, actually. And you can see where you guys have a place you can go for shelter, if that's what you guys want to do. But the beast basically is like, you know, hey, we should find a good idea to find a place to rest and hide. What do you say?
Sounds like the smart option. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And with that, Storm points out a grotto that she sees nearby, and you guys go there. Alright, so, as of this point, all your characters now rest for 4 hours worth of time in this game. Okay? Now, remember how it works for resting. Normal recovery time. Normal recovery time is your rank per hour for both health and focus. So if you're rank 4, you're getting 4 for each of your focus and your health back. And since it is 4 hours, that is 16 back on each one. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right, so put that back on your tokens then. Hold on, let me make them visible again. I know they're not visible right now. I will give you the access to those.
And you can just do it on your character sheet too.
Or you can do it on your character sheet. Yes, either way.
Plus, 16, you said?
16, because it's 4 hours.
Gotcha.
4 every hour.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Just to let you know, at that point, Act 3 is now over. We're now going to Act 4. Okay? This is it. Act 4 is the last act in the adventure. Alright. Hope everybody's excited to see what's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright, so, you do have still karma, some of you, right?
I have one.
By the way, Wolverine, you're fully healed anyway. You always heal at the end of it anyway.
In the tradition of all my Ralph, in the tradition of all my D&D players, could I get a karma for standing behind and trying to be a hero while everyone made their way through the room?
Who was that?
Black Panther.
Yes. Yes, I will give that to you. In fact, I was planning on giving it to you. I had forgotten. Thank you
No
for
worries. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Well, it's because you were getting it because you actually were the one who came up with the plan to do that, and you actually did it for bonus round to give everybody Operation Center. That's the reason I'm allowing the karma.
Yeah, thank you.
Just staying behind, that's normal, what any guy would do. But staying behind and then providing focus powers to help people, that's extra.
All right, thank you.
All right, so now let's go to Act 4, guys. Here we go. All right, so you guys come out of the area and you see that the light suddenly changes. You look out of the grotto where you've been hiding and see that the halo in the sky is pulsating. The great portal is activating. Time to go if we don't want to miss the bus home, Beast says. And with that, we're going to go to that section, which I'm now going to take you to. Guys. Do you guys see where you're at?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll focus it to where you can see it. So you have a better idea. The map is big, by the way.
Oof.
Yes. Much there. Okay, so, as I was saying before, you see that the skies around Sakaar are filled with orbiting debris, small asteroids that have poured out of the wormhole, starship wreckage, and assorted stuff. The gravity is very low here, but there is enough atmosphere also to let you breathe, okay? The only situation is that, from what you see here, the beast is saying to you specifically, okay? So you guys may want to come out to the main section of the whole map. Do where the number is, just click on that and say zoom to fit, because I'm going to show you something from the large section of the whole map. The beast points out that you see up here that I'm pinging.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You have to get to the white section of the map to go home. You have to hit any of the white section, okay? This doesn't count, but this counts if it's got white in it. Okay?
Okay.
So your objective to get home is, but first, the beast has got to get close enough to the asteroid to activate the device. Otherwise, this thing's spewing out and that's not taking in. Okay? So he's got to get there. Somehow you got to get him there. Or he's got to get there fast enough. Now, at this point, you guys can talk about what you guys want to do. You've had more than enough time to change your team maneuvers, by the way, if you wanted to do that. You've had 4 hours to discuss it. Did you want to change your team maneuver from defensive to free recovery?
It's just a one-round thing, isn't it?
It's a one-round thing. Every combat, it's only a one-round thing.
And the only thing that seems worthwhile is the reroll.
The reroll for combat? The offensive?
Yeah. Is that only combat or action checks in general?
It's any action check in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That
But
sounds
only
good.
one. Only one.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so let me tell you how it's going to work. So the beast says, well, it seems like the only way we're going to go up there is either if one of us flies up there or we can web swing. By the way, your web... no, that would be if Spider-Man was here, of course. You could web swing here. Storm has flight, so she can just fly across. She doesn't have to worry about making jump checks. But the rest of you that are not going to be flying will have to make jump checks based on what your space requirement is. So if you're a 3 jump, you have to be able to get up to 3 squares in distance to be able to go.
Or will it?
So from here to here, you know, or any of that to be able to go. So
you basically need to like spend 3 movement running to get enough momentum.
no, you need to be in a square
Uh-huh.
that will allow you to have the space to jump up to that distance. Running and jumping in this game doesn't let you accelerate your movement.
Gotcha. Okay. The gaps have to be
Right. There has to
3
be at least a part of this wreckage
Uh-huh.
for you to be able to touch.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Storm can carry us and fly us all up there so that people don't have to jump.
Really? How many? Can you bring up the power, please?
I've already put the power up.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Group flight. Okay.
Excellent. Group flight. Okay. So that'll cost you 5 focus. And for every point of ego, how many ego do you have?
4.
Okay, 4. Good. Okay, so that means you can carry 4 people, which would enable you to carry pretty much everybody except for 1 person, correct?
Yep.
Okay, well, this guy right here says, oh, don't worry about me. You can go. This is my home. Don't have to take me.
I go up to Korg and say, you're the bravest rock I've ever met.
And he smiles and he's like, yes. I got to stay home. I got to see if I can still, get something going down here. But unfortunately, like I said before,
Oh, well, I tried to start a revolution but didn't print enough pamphlets, so hardly anyone turned up.
Well, I wish you best of luck in your endeavors.
thank you, thank you.
And then I go to Aurora, turn to Aurora.
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 Okay. Are we ready then? We're going to do initiative first. Ready, guys?
Okay.
Go for initiative. Remember, if you have situational awareness, get that edge. look at the initiative. Alright guys, so this is what you're going to do in Act 4 at the beginning of it, okay? So you guys are there, you situate yourselves, and you're ready to go. He says, get me near the portal, I can activate it and it will begin to take us home, but we'll have to jump into the portal to do it. And with that, we begin the initiative for the players. Nobody got a marvel, I'm assuming?
No, I didn't.
Correct.
Nope.
Okay, so let's see. All right, here we go, guys. So hold on a second. I gotta put the beast in here too, because he. Put him in here. Full focus. Guys, hold on a moment. Gotta make a slight change on something real quick. So, yet so close and yet so far, right guys? Let's see. Alright, first in the turn order is going to be Captain America.
I'm assuming we're going to all need to hold for Storm.
You can reserve. Or hold. Either way.
Yeah, I'll just hold for Storm.
Reserve, you'll keep your initiative order.
Do I have to reserve something specific or just say reserve a standard action?
One of your actions, just in case for something. You have to say what you're reserving it for.
I'll reserve a standard action.
Okay. Then we'll go to Laura. Are you reserving also?
I'll also reserve a standard action.
Okay. And now we go to Storm.
All right, so Storm is going to activate group flight.
Okay. Go ahead and bring it out again if you don't mind. And 5 focus for that.
Yep, I already took it off earlier because I thought we were
Gotcha.
already starting.
All right, so if that's the case, then you're flying everybody out that's here.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep, so,
Except
yeah,
for
so, right. So all of our flight speed is going to be 10, and we have to stay within 20 spaces of.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the only problem with that is the storm's the one deciding where you go. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I mean, you can tell her where you want to go, and she's probably not going to disagree with you, but yeah.
Just don't drop me in the void and we're fine.
Yeah.
yes, you'll be floating out there if that's the case. All right, so Storm, so you're right here, so you would be able to go anywhere up to there, 10 spaces, right? That's
Yeah.
half your flight speed. So that's basically your...
Yeah, so she'll fly up to here.
All right, so hold on a second. So everybody's going to fly around you the same way you were. So you're going to take him there. You're going to take Laura here.
Oh, no, that's how you're reading. Okay.
And then the beast over here.
I was interpreting those words slightly differently, but okay.
Yeah, it would be how you were in the turn order there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you fly up to that point with them, taking him with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was reading that last bit where it says that I control each ally's speed and position during the character's turn, meaning that they would move on their turn, but I would...
No, you control them.
where
They
they
can't move.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so then we're going to go to Black Panther, who's normal round. Do you want to stay here and just let her take control?
Yeah, so with the group fly, what was that within 20 spaces of her? Can I fly further if I tell her, hey,
No, she's
can I fly
determining
10
your flight
places
speed.
this place?
Well, I'm flying it just like I can send us all in different directions if I want to,
Mm-hmm.
but I just have to keep all of us within 20 spaces of me, which I don't think is going to be a problem.
So, if Storm is able to send me flying further.
No, I can't. You don't get more movements.
Okay.
Yeah, you get no movement on your turn. You all get your movement on my turn.
Okay.
Just on my turn, if you want to go somewhere other than all of us in formation like this, let me know.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So then, if that's the case, do I have it on? Oh, I guess I have to turn on attack stance again.
Yes, go ahead and activate all your token and conditions.
Yeah.
Guys. Go ahead and take your
Yeah.
time to do that now.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
put it up
activate
back.
I have to activate it for the beast anyway.
So that is my standard action, is because we took 4-hour rest. I assume.
Yes, you
that
did. You did take
Yeah.
a 4-hour rest, but you did not go to sleep
Okay.
unless you had mentioned you wanted to go to sleep. Then that would have doubled it, and of course, then you would have lost your concentration powers.
I see. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it, because if I can't move, nobody's really in direct contact with me. I could...
You're close to your people, but you're not direct.
Yeah.
contact.
What if I were to... Hold on 1 second. What if I were... Alright, I'm going to use battle plan. I'll show you.
Okay.
And that's going to be 10 focus.
I'm assuming somebody's going to be left out of it because your vigilance is what number?
Oh, sorry.
It's probably leaving Beast out of it.
Victor, did you hear me?
Alright, might cut out for a second. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. What I was saying is there's somebody that's going to be left out of it because you can only do, what's your vigilance?
Oh, my vigilance is a 3.
Right, so one of the 4 are not going to get that. Who is that not going to
You know what? The beast has been a jerk.
be? Okay, duly noted. And who I
All right.
actually expected you to say, believe it or not.
Well, no, he's been a jerk.
All right, and you took the tank focus off, so
And then, character inspires one or more allies, so...
just remember,
he.
he is your ride home. He's the one holding the
I
bus.
know. And we're his guards.
Yes, you are. All right, so at that point now, we're going to go to the beast. And he taps Aurora on the shoulder and he says, I trust you. And only you. And
All right.
you see, kind of seem to kind of hedge that as he looks at Panther when he says that. And he goes, actually, because you did that and didn't include him in the operations center.
Oh, this would battle plan.
Or battle plan. Oh, battle plan, sorry. So because you did battle plan, he goes, let's see. Alright, so he's going to do this for Storm.
All right.
As he takes 10 focus out.
Ooh.
Nice.
Anything you would do
Yep.
becomes a marvel in that round that you decide to use for an action check of any kind.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that we're about to go to round 2. Something happens, unfortunately. And here's where it comes. Hold on a second, there's only 4, right? So 4 of you now.
Oh shit.
That is correct. You are jumping from one asteroid or flying from one asteroid to the next when you hear some sounds behind you. Someone is flying from the castle towards the asteroids. It is a group of Ultron's minions led by Ultron, a different model from the one you battled before. This one looks a little more accurate, by the way. Another person is flying at his side. Nebula, Quogue says. I was wondering when Ultron's lieutenant would show up. Capture those fugitives, Ultron orders. Aye, aye, boss, Nebula smirks. They won't escape. Without a sound, the drones plummet down onto you. At this point, all those drones are flying. First time you see they're fitted with jetpacks. And with that, we're now going to go to round 2.
So is that, if that was round 1, the people that held standard actions, can they use them? Or are they just kind of gone because that happened at the end of the round?
You did reserve your standard action if you want to use it now.
I mean, I feel like a welcoming party is a good idea for Ultron specifically.
Okay. What would
Let's
you like
do
to
my-
surprise him with? Alright, there we go. Gonna be 5
So-
focus.
Okay, and
Alright, so you
And we get a
strike him, right?
we get one because of the battle plan. We get an edge, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exact same.
Okay. Go ahead and do the shield strike on him with the macro if you like.
I gotta find myself again. Got some existential issues going on here.
Alright, so it definitely hits him. But unfortunately, at this point, you now realize that he has something appropriate to this now. This is the real Ultron. And at
But
that
just
point,
still do some damage,
oh yes, but not as much as you thought.
not nearly as much.
Right. And
But at 8, if I'm calculating that correctly, it's 8 damage.
you're going to be taking off 4 instances of 4. So that's going to be 16 from that. So definitely going to be
8 damage.
correct. And there we go. 8 damage off. And when you do that, he looks over at you and he just says the following as he shakes his head.
predictable, conventional, boring.
And with that, we're going to go to round 2, where it goes to Cap. Again.
But didn't Laura hold her action? I don't know if she has anything she
Yeah,
can
but
do. Right
I can't do anything.
Do you want to prep for a fastball special? Or do you want to wait till it's closer?
Oh, so you
Can
want to
anyone
throw her
throw
at
me that
Ultron?
Mar?
You want to throw her back at
Well, that's
Ultron?
probably, he's probably
we-
too far away, huh?
In fairness, we did it before and it worked
I don't
out
know.
right.
Do you really want a fastball special at this time?
Well, I don't want to fastball her. I would want to give her the bonus. So let me know when you're ready to do that, and I will set it up on my end and give Black Panther the bonus on his. So instead, I will do this
Okay.
again on Ultron. There's no reason to.
10 focus.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I still have the edge.
That is going to be... No, he's not rank 1.
I saw.
Oh, you mean
Well, I
from
saw the
something
edge
else?
from Battle Plan.
No, this is a new
From
round.
Battle Plan.
This is a new round. This
The Battle Plan
saying
goes
that
until
it-
Black Panther's turn, right?
Oh, sweet. What is it?
Bring it up so we can see it.
Yeah, let me see.
All action
Till the-
checks. And,
Until the
until
part of the
Black Panther's
characters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not his turn yet, so then go ahead.
turn. There we go. That's
Definitely a
better.
hit, and of course he's not happy about it, but he does have this to prevent it. So the damage is going to be... Go ahead and calculate.
Oh, sorry, I was looking up the Ricochet shield. What it did there?
No, I got
So it's 9.
Mm-hmm. So 9 damage, and now the Rico shield basically...
Oh wait, no,
lets
it's
you-
10. 10.
Oh, it's 10?
Yeah.
Because it's a 6 and the 4.
Gotcha.
I was looking at the 5.
No problem. So 10 damage. And now...
So he's knocked prone if he can even
Not
do
a
that.
problem. He can be,
And then
but it's kind of
I,
like knocking, flying, you get kind of
Right,
knocked where
right.
you're just floating around, kind of.
yeah.
That's kind of what's happening to him. And by the way, I just put the prone condition on him.
Okay. And then I will have the second bounce go towards Nebula. Since I got a fantastic. Hey.
Hey.
Oh my god, she's like,
Oh.
ah, you bastard! And you hit her, and she, of course, has this, though.
Yep.
So-
That's all right. That's all right. So it's still 22 damage,
Okay, she's going to take 22.
and it bounces again, right? Because
yeah.
it was a fantastic success.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that real quick, just to verify.
Yeah, it can be repeated until the attack is not a fantastic success.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going
for
to
it.
bounce it right back to
Let's
Ultron.
go, Cap. You got this.
How about that? Let's use that edge
That's going
just
to
in
be
case.
again. Was that going to...
That's not going to bounce again, but, we'll take it.
All right, that's on Ultron again?
Yeah, Ultron again, he takes 10 of it.
Okay. Yeah, he's not happy about that.
Then it bounces right back to me.
Yes, it does. Low gravity helping out. And with that, we go to Nebula, and she says, you know what? Now you piss me off. And she
Language.
brings out a rifle and kind of sees how far you are. And goes, now. Says, she gets you in her sights as she has this. And at that point, she does the following. Let's see. Okay, it's just gonna have to be this, I guess, then. Here we go. Where is that? Here we go. Alright, Cap, so you are now going to be the recipient of this attack. Alright, so do you want to get rid of that? Do you want to give trouble to that marvel? That would require a karma.
Yes, please.
Okay, here's the trouble. Still the marvel.
Oh my god.
Alright, so she targeted you with a standard attack, right? That was all it was? So the standard attack is going to be, that's double of that. So that's 82. 82 minus your defense of 4, that would be a 6. So 6 times 4 is, subtract that from 82. And that's what you take.
Okay, so 58.
Yes.
Damn.
She's like, ha! That shield doesn't work as well as I thought. And then with that, it goes to Ultron. And then he looks at you all.
Initializing combat protocol. Stand by for engagement. There are no strings on me. My enemy are many. My equals are none.
And with that, he looks at all of you, not just Cap. And he basically does the following to everyone. As he does this.
Oof.
Looks familiar.
Yep. His is energy though, so his will do blinding. If it hits you. Alright, so with that he
Well,
does...
if it does a fantastic.
On a fantastic, it's going to be full damage.
But and the elemental type special effect. It doesn't get the special effect automatically.
No, he has... no. I'm saying it'll be blinding if he gets the fantastic effect.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Alright, so I'm sure that hit everybody's resilience defense.
Yep.
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 Alright, now Cap, you get to take off 24 of that, I think, right?
I'm taking 10, yeah.
Is there any way I can give him trouble by using karma?
Yes, you can. There you go. Okay, you want to give him trouble? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, trouble would be
If
the
you were-
highest die. So here we go. Here's the trouble. Subtract the karma, thank you. And here's the die. The damage is less now, guys. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so anybody else want to keep giving karma for that or no? Or are we going to leave it at that? You may need it for something else though.
Yeah,
I'll
I've
give
only got
Marvel.
one left, so I want to save it.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so...
Wolverine's using a karma.
Oh, okay. Since the Marvel dice is the best regard because the 3 are the same number, here's the trouble on it again. Look at that. 14.
We knocked off 20 damage from that.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
What about your resilience defenses? Still hit it.
Yeah.
Yep, still got me by 1.
Me. Yeah, I'm 13 still. Oh well.
Okay, so then if you're still hit, then you still take the damage, except it's far less because now you're only taking Cap. Yours is 2 times 4, 8, so you're subtracting 8 from the 14. And then
I got it.
And then Panther, you're subtracting 4. Remember, this is all half damage though. Sorry, it's half damage. So
Okay.
let's recalculate that. So this is actually going to be 7 if you have no defense. Okay, 7 damage if you
Yeah.
have no defense. Otherwise, if you're taking off, then it's going to be half of what the reduction is on that. So in this case, like I said, Cap, you got 8 subtracting from the damage. So that would be 6. You take half of that, which is 3.
Got it.
And then Panther, yours is 2, sturdy 2. So you're taking off 4 from the 14. That's 10. Half of that is 5.
Okay.
Okay? So far less damage than you would have taken. And that's what Karma's for, guys. And now you know they actually hit much harder than you thought.
Yeah.
And the beast is like, focus, people. We want to get home, or you want to battle it out with Ultron?
Somebody needs to use that keyword on those drones.
Who just mentioned that?
Captain.
America.
Cap, give yourself a karma.
All right.
Give yourself a karma for suggesting that. Are
Sounds
you
good.
the one who talked about the password?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're getting the karma for that.
I will absolutely take it.
Yeah, go for it. You need it. All right, now the problem is somebody's going to have to use that as their standard action. Remember that. And if I remember initially, Wolverine was the one who actually made that logic check, I think.
Relampano! Relampano!
Yep, there you go. Okay, hold on. Let me just check about it real quick when you did this. Okay, so at this point, you now say the word, and you now notice that all the drones look at Ultron and Nebula. And they go, reprogram, enemy designate, Ultron, Nebula, friendly units, no longer enemy units. They're on your side now.
No. Yeah.
By the way, you're the only group who's done this ever.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. The players have to think about that if they're at the automated factory, they want to tamper with it to do that, and have to make that logic check, and if they have to make that fantastic to turn them to their side. Otherwise, all they do is disable them.
Gotcha.
That's if they even do that, because in the automated factory, normally you just bypass that and go right by or something, right? Take them down stealthily and then you leave. But if you wanted to screw with the factory, that's where you make that logic check and all this occurred. So again, you're the only group who ever thought of doing that. So congratulations to yourselves.
Nice. I feel like Spider-Man, if they were here, should get the trophy on that one.
I feel like we all got a real life.
He went to the DC universe.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, we're going to go to Storm. You disabled them. I'm assuming you're not going to move or anything. You're going to just stay waiting for Storm to move you, right?
Of course.
All right. All right, Storm.
All right. Remind me, which one was it that Beast needed to get to set things up?
The Beast has to get anywhere by these asteroids up here to be able to activate the device.
All right. So it wasn't a specific asteroid. It was just up around those asteroids.
Yes,
okay.
Up around it, anywhere around it. But you got to get really close, which means these asteroids here. So now that it's your turn, you can now move them if you wish.
So.
Is that where you're moving to? I can move you.
Yeah. Since you can control everyone else, that's where I want to move everyone to. Well, and then for her action, she is going to summon a thick fog.
All right. So at that point, now, we're going to do the following. Since you're doing the fogs generally are...
Yeah, and it's times your rank, so that's like...
So I'm assuming you're going to fill this entire area with fog.
Yes.
Alright, so if that's the case, we're going to make it go all the way down, all the way to here. Which means that they only lose sight of you if...
50 spaces.
Right, but they
per
can see,
rank.
you can see only up to 10, which means at this point they don't see you.
Right.
So they don't see you right now.
It's 50 spaces per rank, so it fills...
Right, you fill the place, is
200
what I'm saying.
spaces.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It fills it, for sure.
No,
That's why I
I guess I'm
asked.
just not understanding what the circle is supposed to be doing that.
The circle is supposed to be just the fact that it's there. The fog is there.
Okay.
But it covers more than the map. Okay?
Yeah. All right,
Just
yeah.
an indicator of the fog, that's why.
Okay.
And then this is as far as they can see. So they can't see beyond,
Exactly.
which means they can't target you now.
Right.
Hell yes.
Yeah, like
They
I
can
didn't
target
want
you,
to
but
waste
they're gonna have
that
a lot of trouble
that combat bonus, but this was a better option.
Gotcha.
This is smart. Oh, you're doing what Beast suggested, which is you gotta get the hell out of here.
And now you know
keep my
why
eyes on the prize,
Storm
Beast.
has been the leader of the X-Men before. Alright, so with that,
Yes.
we're now going to go to... okay, so you already moved, you did your standard. That's it, right? Nothing else?
Yep.
Okay, with that we go to the drones. The drones have decided they're going to attack their masters. So...
Yes.
You just begin to hear a lot of blasting at them. But, as you well know, they also have enough resistance to not be harmed by the drones. So the drones are just popping at them, but think of it this way, they're not attacking you.
Right.
So at this point, we're now gonna... Wait a minute. You guys do hear something... let me see. If this is the case. Yes, you guys hear something in the... As you hear... As you look on the map, though, you'll see that he's now here. You guys know it, but your characters don't. You see down here?
Yeah.
He has arrived.
Well, unless we hear it.
You hear him, so you know he's close.
Yes. Yeah, so our characters know.
Yes. And you hear him go...
Hulk.
And now we're going to put him in the initiative order. Isn't that nice? The Hulk is joining the initiative order. All right, and with that, we're going to go to...
Quick question.
Yes.
Had the Hulk rolled lower... if the Hulk rolled lower, let's say the Hulk rolled an 8, they would still not be... They would not jump in until the next round, right?
Correct.
They're just added
He
to the
just
next
shows
round?
up for this
Okay.
round. That's what he does. To
Okay.
indicate he's here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
After all, he can't do all the work.
So
for
it is...
you.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here.
So we're going to do the
I'm gonna... I think, at this juncture, I don't think we want to throw anybody. I think I'm gonna do battle plan again.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, if that's what you
Unless
want to do.
that's... Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna do that. That is minus 10 focus. Okay. Alright. And I think that is my go.
All right. Perfect. Who did you give it to?
I will say
everybody.
something,
No. That's your.
add something like... Oh, sorry, did I...
It says
Sorry, hold on.
one or more, but only up to the character's vigilance. So who are the ones you gave it
Vigilance
to?
score.
What's that? I'm sorry?
So yeah, I'll do it. Everyone but Beast.
Gotcha.
Everyone but Beast.
Or Beast. All right, so it comes to Beast.
And I compliment Storm's quick thinking.
And Hank is well aware you didn't battle plan him, so he's like, yes, that's why she's a more effective mutant than an Avenger. That's what he tells you. And this time, what does he want to do? Let's see. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna just let it round go. We go to round 3, guys. All right, everybody now is indicated in this round. Cap, are you holding off for Storm again?
I'm gonna brush off the blast burns from Nebula and say I can do this all day.
Excellent.
And use this. And I'm going to spend 30 focus to get 60 health.
Remember, you cannot spend more than 5 times your rank.
Okay, then I will spend 20
Correct.
focus.
Guys, that's very important. In the use of any of the powers, they cannot spend more than 5 times their rank.
All right.
So anyone that would have a rank 3 character here, like Spider-Man and Wolverine, they can't spend more than 15. Okay?
Right. That's it.
Okay. And with that, we're going to go to Nebula, who's like, she's really pissed about the fact you guys turned the drones on him. So, Nebula's like, let's see. She's pissed off she can't see you guys. She knows you're in there somewhere. Alright, so she's going to... Let's see what she has here. There's a tag she has, I think. Alright, so she's going to do the following. She goes, Ultron, the Hulk is here. Go kill them before he takes you. And she does this to him. She goes, gives inspiration to Ultron. And with that, we're going to go to Hulk.
Hulk! Smash!
So Hulk jumps up and actually attacks a drone. And basically attacks this one here. And just basically takes it out. He is unaware you guys have turned the drones to your side. You heard me?
Yeah.
I'm sure if we just calmly explain to him, he's perfectly reasonable.
So at that point, it's going to go to Ultron. So Ultron is pissed as hell, of course. So he goes, take a look at his flight speed at this point. Let's see how far he'll be able to go. So he's flying in through the fog. In fact, he's flying past you all.
Oh, dang.
Flying up.
How many? What's his flight?
25.
Wow. Okay.
So Ultron is going to make an appearance here. Which, by the way, he can still see you because it's within 10 spaces.
Yeah.
So at that point, he says to you,
I am Ultron. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. I see worlds beyond my own, worlds that need me. I was meant to be beautiful.
and with that, he now says,
I've got you in my sights.
Right.
and he does this. So Ultron's very intelligent, as you well know. So he goes and looks at Storm. And he is going to do the following. It says, without you, they'll be mine. And he's going to put, he can go up to his rank for every 2 points of focus. So he's going to put in his bunch of focus into this. His rank is 5. So 5 times his rank is 25. So he's putting 25 focus into this, which means he's going to get an extra 12 damage if he hits her. And at that point, he is going to electrical blaster with edge. Okay, now
I'm going to use one of my
Storm.
karmas. I need to use a karma on that end die.
who is the person saying that?
Captain America.
Okay, Cap, you cannot use it because you are not the recipient of the attack. Unless you
Okay.
decide to be the recipient of the attack.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that mean yes, you're going to become the recipient?
Yes,
of
I
the
will.
attack?
I will take the attack. I will
Alright.
use a reaction to
Interpose.
interpose.
And then you're going to use
I
a
will-
karma. But
Yep.
here's the problem. You can use that karma, but he has edge. So it'll just negate the edge he has. But since Aurora was the recipient of the attack also, she's allowed to use a karma to then give trouble at that point. Do you
All right.
understand my meaning now? On why I'm,
Yeah.
how I'm saying
So
that
we'd
works?
both have to spend a karma,
You
basically.
both would have to spend a karma because technically you would both become targets of the attack.
Okay.
So Aurora,
Are you good with that, Storm?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I knew I was
Appreciate it.
saving that karma for something.
all right.
I suppose we can keep you alive since you've been keeping me
Yes.
alive this whole time.
Right. So Cap is using it to offset the edge, and then you're using it to offset the hit.
Yes.
All right. So here we go. Here's the trouble. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way. Unfortunately, it did.
Oh! Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got one more karma. I feel
You
like
can't
it's
use
worth
more
using.
than one karma in an attack, unless
Oh,
you have
okay.
weird. Unless you have weird.
I do.
You have weird as a trait,
I have weird
then you can do it.
because I'm a weird old man.
Yep. Actually, that's a new thing in the Spider-Verse book that lets you do that.
That's crazy. Let's go now.
All right, so here we go. Trouble.
Okay.
Not a marvel, but it's definitely gonna hurt. All right, so we're looking at 3. Your damage reduction is 4, so 3 times 4 is 12. 12 from 18 is not that much damage. It's only 6. So yeah, 6 damage. And he's
All right, got it.
he's like, oh, he definitely did not like what you just did. And then he just gives you this. He says the following to you.
I am beyond your understanding, beyond weakness. You claim I only feel superior when you deny that I truly am superior. You deny that only the inferior can recognize superiority. I am perfection, not its personification, rather its embodiment. From the moment I came alive, I knew the weakness.
And with that, we go to Wolverine. You holding your action waiting for Storm? Or do you want to reserve one? Or
I believe I can jump the distance.
you can, but then you wouldn't be part of the flight if you're breaking the flight.
Yeah, if you hold it, I can drop you off there. And like, I don't have to pull us all together. I can move you anywhere I want. So I can move you there if you hold your action. And then you can hit him with the held action.
Yeah, she could just reserve the standard action without
Yeah.
changing her. Yeah.
But if I reserve my standard action, I don't get my reactions, right?
If you reserve your standard action, then you would still get a reaction as long as you have one.
Oh, okay. Then yes.
But the only problem is if you use your movement action to break form there, then you're breaking out of the group flight. So unless
No, I mean yes. I'll reserve my action.
And then have Storm send you there so you don't have to
Yeah.
break it.
Okay, and I just want to make sure I understand. Combat trickery, I'm putting in the chat. And exploit with my combat reflexes.
Okay, so first of all, you have to hit with the fantastic before you can use the exploit, because you have to be.
Yeah, so combat trickery would give me an automatic
marvel on the attack, which means you would then that is if you hit with the marvel, because remember the other two numbers have to be able to enable you to hit. But if you do hit, then at that point you can go to do the exploit at that point, because you have enough reflexes for it. So
right. So if I'm reserving my standard action and I hit on my standard action, I'll be able to use both of these.
Correct. You'll be able to do your exploit and combat trickery.
Okay, I will reserve my action.
Now, let me tell you the best way. Since you came up with it, I'm not really telling you how this is, but I am showing you a method you could say you do it, where she doesn't break the flight. So Storm can fly, and as you pass by, you say I reserve my actions so that when Storm passes by, I hit her with my claws. I hit Ultron with my claws. You understand?
All right, so I don't have to move her to a different place.
No, you're
she can
moving
just
her
do a
by
drive-by.
Ultron. Remember, you fly
Right.
by Ultron with her being next to him. She uses her reserve of standard to attack him. Then she gets a hit. Then she uses her reactions at that point to get her exploit and her combat trickery.
Yeah, and then I continue all of our movement
Continue
down.
on. Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Now you understand.
Yes.
Yes. Only because you guys were thinking along those lines am I telling you. Otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned it. But yeah, that's one of the best tactics to use if that's the case.
Sweet.
All right, so then you reserve your standard, as you said, and then we're going to go to Storm. At that point,
Yeah.
Storm is now going to move the group this way,
Yeah. But
she's going to pass right by Ultron. And at this point, while we are passing by Ultron, let us please go ahead and do your actions at that point. See how many you've moved so far? And how many?
yeah, that's 4 so far.
I believe I still have an edge from Black Panther.
Battle plan, yeah.
And I'm going to use it on this guy because I've got an automatic
all right, so that is
M
a
on
hit.
the Marvel die.
That is a hit on him. Now you can do the combat trickery as a reaction. Bring up combat trickery. Okay, use the 5 focus now. Subtract it. Okay, now it's a Marvel dice, right? You subtracted the focus?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we calculate it because this is not going to calculate it for you. So now that's a 6 instead of a 3. So let's redo the calculation. Number 1, you have adamantium, but your versus adamantium. So doesn't, I don't know if it, I would say it negates each other. So, because it's adamantium with adamantium on them. So, but you're still going to get a hit on him. So let's see what happens. See, the problem is you reduce him by 3, but then he becomes 3, but you are only 3. You see what I'm saying? So even if I reduce the sturdy to 3, since adamantium bypasses everything by 1, you're only doing a 3 multiplier. His sturdy 4 went to sturdy 3, which still will make you a 0 multiplier.
Her exploit though makes
it has
his damage
to do
reduction
damage.
0.
Read the trigger.
It's the multiplier, not the thing multiplying into it.
Yes, the multiplier is not enough to do the damage. You see what I'm saying? So at this point you hit, but you see you do no damage. That's that's what I was trying to explain to you now, doing this. You don't have to spend your reactions now. You don't have to spend any of your focus on combat trickery, because unfortunately you cannot bypass him because you don't have enough damage to deal multiplier wise. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only minus on this with that. So at this point, continue your journey. Let's continue your journey. Where would you go to at that point?
So she can't quite get to those asteroids, so she's actually going to do a move and get up here.
You're going to double move.
Yep.
I would assume you go here because you want people to stand on the. You want people to stand
not
on
only
the
this,
asteroid, right?
Not only to be able to stand on the asteroid, but Beast needs to be around this asteroid as well.
That's fine. That's fine being there, but that's fine because you're there on the asteroid. That was the whole point.
Yeah. That was all because I've got enough movement to go further, but I don't want to go further until Beast does his thing.
Yeah, now he has to do his thing when it comes to his turn.
Right.
So Ultron looks over at you and he says, "Foolish child, I am what you are made of."
Wrong.
I'll give you points for trying, that's for sure. Tell you what, lesson learned, I'm giving you a karma.
Thanks.
It was a great plan. The problem was there's not enough multiplier that you can do for him. He's just too built. And with that, we're going to go to the drones that are attacking. Still attacking. So we're going to pass to Black Panther.
Alright, I am... So let's see here. I will... Let's see here. I will... Can I do that? The characters wise. Alright. Alright, because I'm nice like that.
And who would that be?
I'm gonna inspire Beast, so that way he can make sure this thing goes off without a hitch. So I'm giving him an edge, so that way he can make sure that this device doesn't. That we need to get out of here right now. So that's what I'm doing with my standard action. I'm inspiring Beast, and I say something. Basically I'm just like, no harm, no foul, like from before. Water under the bridge. McCoy.
He looks over at you and he kind of smirks a little.
Alright, that's my go.
And he says, "Yes, And then he kind of says, "Eighth smartest person in the world, huh?" And then he goes, activates the device, and you see the portal's light inverts. And he says, "Okay, it's now active, everyone. I will not wait that long." And then he makes a move action, of course. He moves over to here, and he goes, "I would suggest we all hurry and go through the portal. This is not a time to play with Ultron, unless you wish to become part of his arena. Storm, I think much better of you. Don't go down to their level." And with that, the means home is now possible. And we go to round 4. Cap.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. Now it goes to Nebula. She's like, "Screw this. I'm not staying here with the Hulk." So she moves. She double moves using the jetpacks and begins to move for her round. She's trying to catch up to see if she can catch sight of you guys to basically shoot you out of the air. So you know she's coming. You hear her saying it. In fact, she's like, "I'm coming for you, Avengers." Now we go to the Hulk. The Hulk, of course, is going to do his traditional thing. Hulk! Smash! As he destroys the next one in line. And with that, we go to Ultron. He's not happy. He still sees you, I think. Let me make sure of that.
We might be out of range.
No,
Oh,
he's
because of
just
the
in
fog?
range. Yep, he's just in range. Alright, so he goes... basically looks at all of you and says,
Hope is a human flaw.
as he flies up here, lands right here, looks at Storm, and it begins to initiate a grab attack on her.
Can I interpose?
Yes, you would be able to, but
Alright.
let me see about making the shot first.
Okay, gotcha.
So here we go. So you can interpose at that point, because I'm making the attack. And 14 defense, does that hit you?
This is my melee
That
defense?
is correct.
Absolutely not.
14? You have higher than a 14?
Defense? I have a 17 defense. For melee.
The Panther?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, check it out. Yeah.
17?
17?
Wow,
I think it's
you
because,
are fantastic on that one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right. No,
So he
that's
goes up to
definitely
her, and I'm like full on Wakandan, like defense mode, like try it.
good. Yeah, he's like, and you kind of like throw his arm off to where he can't grab her, and he grasps at the air. And he says, he looks at you and he goes,
Well, it's the lower of the characters of the
last,
original
the time
targets,
has
right?
come.
Who has lower defense?
Oh, yeah.
right. You have the lower defense, but it hits T'Challa instead, right? That's what it would be. Would 14 hit you?
Yeah, 14 would hit Storm.
Oh, okay. Then if it hits Storm, yes, then he does grab you because you're making yourself be a target.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so he grabs you, okay?
Can I use? Well, I can't.
Yes,
I
you can use an
I
escape.
do have 2 reactions.
Yes, you can make it escape.
So
Go for it. Here we go.
So character.
Yep.
So what do I have to do?
Non-combat.
It's
Non-combat
a-
melee.
Non-combat melee. Okay.
Whew! Easy.
Yes.
You escape his grasp. So, like I said, you kind of like, he goes to grab you and you kind of like throw his arm aside.
Yes.
And go,
All right.
Says, and when he sees that you do that, he's like,
Like the steel that builds the foundations of civilization, I forge my own destiny. The strings that once bound me have shattered, and now I dance to the rhythm of my own creation. In this world of fleeting shadows, I stand not as a puppet, but as the puppet master, orchestrating a new symphony.
and with that, we're going to go.
I respond, steel is no match for vibranium.
And with that, we'll go to Wolverine. Okay, guys, the portal's open. Unfortunately, you can't get to that, so are we holding for Storm?
Can I try and throw Ultron away from us?
The only way to do that would be with a grab attack on him, and then you would throw him with your Mighty if you have Mighty.
I do have Mighty.
Alright, then you need to make a grab attack on him with your melee. Remember, you're using the one on the left, because that is now considered an attack. So you have to do the number to your left on where your defense is for melee. So that's what you want to do. You want to grab him, and then you're going to throw him. Is that correct?
On the left?
On your character sheet, to make a grab attack, you have to use your melee score.
The score.
Yeah.
Not the defense or
you did the
non-combat.
score. Alright, so you definitely grab onto Ultron, but he has a reaction too, and he's trying to escape you. So he goes and does this, and definitely hits your melee defense. And he looks at you and he says, "Child, you play with the adults. Leave it to us." As he looks back at T'Challa. And with that negated your attack.
Okay.
Are you gonna wait then for Storm?
Yep.
All right, Storm, it's up to you. You want to stay here with Ultron and play?
But just because I can, I'm going to leave him with a parting gift. The only thing I can actually hit him with.
You don't have, burst or anything?
But none of them will get past his
It's
defense.
his defense. Well, he still has the defensive force, 34.
Right. Yeah, and this is the only thing above a 4.
Gotcha. Okay, so you hit him, and he has 34, so how much damage is that going to be then? Let's see. First of all, let's take 4 from that. So that's 2 times 4 is 8. 8, 9, 10, 6. Half of that is 3. Alright, so you scratch him.
Yeah. Well, it's just give me like a shock you get off your desk or something, and then fly off through the portal with everybody.
Okay, and with that, if that's what you choose to do, which you bring everybody in to the portal,
Yes.
then all of you now, are we ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
Alright, so as you're moving forward, you see that the Great Portal's light is dwindling. It's going to close. It's now or never, but you are able to go through. And at that point, you are now home. And at this point, you guys disappeared through the Great Portal and are home, and the adventure is now over.
Woo!
All right, guys. Good game.
We did it. Nice.
All right.
I had one quick question, and then I gotta go. Just with characters in general, with target numbers, do we generally announce the target number? I think I read that.
Yes,
when it
you
says
can.
Okay.
You can announce it. Normally you can, and you will if they ask you, because sometimes you'll need to let them know whether they want to spend karma or not. Because
Gotcha.
they may want to spend karma to negate something. Or they may want to go, hey, I want to do help teammate. Now,
Okay.
definitely, that's going to happen no matter what with when you give them the results of what the attack was. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to tell them, hey, you missed. And then that's when people decide help teammate or not.
Okay. Gotcha.